Now recording.
Oh, Craig fixed my internet.
Oh God, can we bully Craig now?
Thanks to Craig, I'm no longer in debt.
Everything loaded in as soon as Craig said, I'm recording.
God.
Praise be unto Craig.
Oh God,
now we have Craig this whole time.
He's been channeling all this dark energy just for this moment.
Craig, you're my diabetes.
My next character is going to be a paladin under the Church of Craig.
Ooh, please no.
Paladin Bugbear?
Yeah!
If you do that, I will literally figure out what the opposite of Craig is and be a paladin of that.
Cortana?
Yes,
So-
I am John Anyman, worshipper of Cortana. Alright, sorry. Go ahead,
You're
DM.
John 007. Sorry. Okay.
John XX 1999 or something like that. Like for
420.
they put their like birth year in the username.
Fuck it, I'm just RAR XD.
So, Ty, after a night of restless sleep, tossing and turning, all of a sudden you felt something drastically change in your physiology. And a curious amount of time passes. But eventually you come to in probably the worst way imaginable. As you see Bethany looking upset and just kind of squatting, and you open your eyes and you know what happened. And it wasn't a good thing. And this is now just what you have to deal with. But you dust yourself off, you clean yourself off to the best of your ability, but you kind of just rub some dirt in it, and you continue on the trail, heading closer to the city of Vallaki, which your friends pointed out. You continue along the way, and you come to the city gates. You meet a couple of guards. They interview you for a little bit, and just off of smell alone, they say, you're the friend they were talking about. And they quickly, unless you're doing anything to throw this off, they tell you the rules of the city, which is that Strahd's name is illegal here. Do not, cause a ruckus, do anything untowards. If you are found doing anything illegal, you would be punished to the full strength of the law here in the city, and any and all festivals are required for your attendance while you're in the city, and the next festival will be held in 7 days. And it is the Festival of the Blazing Sun. After which they go through and they notate all of your weapons and take a brief description and drawing of what you look like, what Bethany looks like, and anything that you have on your person, and then they give you free access to the city. So you continue your way into the city, and first off, kind of from there, the guards that kind of interviewed you, they tell you that your friends had mentioned going to the Blue Water Inn and gave you a brief direction towards where that is in the city of Vallaki. So you start heading that way. Victor, you come to, and at first your neck's at a very strange angle, and you kind of just start to turn a little bit, and you fight your way out, and you at the last second pull your head out from where the crossbar of where the clothes rack was, basically, and you manage to get your neck out before you suddenly gain three-dimensional form again. And you come stepping out of the closet, and you look around, a little bit of a headache, and you see two small boys cleaning up what is a large basin that was filled with water. And they go, Mom, the horny guy came out of the closet. And then they run outside the room, heading further down the stairs.
That's racist! Also inappropriate. Hold on.
Whoa there.
No. I do not chase them because that would look so much worse.
Where's the window? Where's the window?
Oh yeah, is there a window nearby?
Yes, there is. So you find the nearest window.
Okay, so what floor am I on?
You are on the second floor of an inn. You remember generally what happened. You were also led into there.
Oh, so I was semi-conscious for this?
Yes.
Oh god. Okay, so
You
real
seemed in
quick,
good spirits.
You gave us a thumbs up.
Did you like unfurl me so they could get a drawing and everything of me?
Well,
Or am I in the city illegally?
oh no
Have I been
no
smuggled?
no! Actually, I did not smuggle you in. I did say, hey, real talk. This is my husband. And
You showed
you
him
were
your
like-
body pillow.
No, you were rolled up like a poster, and he was like, "Oh, okay." And so we put a piece of paper on your face and traced it.
But you kept voguing, and so he couldn't get a distinct
Yeah.
image.
Oh, so I was like fully conscious the whole time.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you knew what was going on.
Okay.
You seemed in good spirits, though. It was fine.
Wow, y'all really rewrote me. Pretty sure I would have been pissed the whole time, but sure.
Well, and
The voguing seems right.
I mean, you
Yeah.
didn't explode, so you seemed pretty happy about that.
You know
Yeah.
what? That's fair.
yeah,
Okay.
and I put you in. I hung you up in the closet so that you wouldn't get wrinkled.
Okay.
After folding
Thank
you
you.
up the first second that she saw you.
I did it first, and then I thought about it.
My wife moves quickly and tries to she jumps on a solution pretty quick.
I have like an 11 intelligence. I'm just doing my best.
It's fine. So I don't chase the children, but I do. Now that I know that I knew what was happening, walk out and try to explain to what I assume is a woman running towards the room.
So you go down the stairs, and it leads to the outside of the inn, as it has its own separate staircase for those that are staying at the inn as guests. But
Cool.
you remember that your friends had mentioned going to talk to the church, and so going to talk to different people in the city, and talking to the patrons of the bar, you find yourself heading in the direction of where the church was. And Ty, doing much of the same thing, you begin to head in that direction. After a few minutes, you both run into each other, but then you also, ahead of you, see the rest of your party. You see Glory and Emmy and Cal all in the middle of the street, heading over from the church towards the orphanage.
I run over and hug Glory, and then I ask her if they went shopping without me.
It was just window shopping. We didn't buy anything.
Roll a
Thank you for
deception
hanging me
check.
up to
Oh my.
Did I buy something? I don't remember.
You didn't, but Cal did.
Oh.
Thank you for hanging me up so I didn't get wrinkled at least.
Well. Sorry, I didn't think of that first. Well, I rolled a 19, but it ended up in the crack.
That's up to you. You gotta call it for the rest of the evening.
No, I won't. It's an 18. I don't remember what deception is.
Mine's a +7.
So I still rolled a 19 total.
Okay, so Victor, roll an insight check.
Okay, my insight's not near as good as my deception. That's a 14, my dude.
Yeah, they didn't go
Yay.
shopping without you.
Okay, my wife really does know me and loves me very much. I'm happy.
So,
So, Ty, you good?
yeah, man. You wanna... You're a little, how you been? I noticed the stank.
You smell like Cal did.
Yeah,
you know, it
you
ain't
do
my
notice
first
that.
rodeo. When you got, when you're traveling with a giant lizard.
No! No! You cannot say that! God damn it, no! This isn't the first time she's eaten you!
Oh my god.
may not be the last either.
Okay, fuck it. End the session. We're not gonna beat that. Oh my god. Okay.
I thought you were mad because you said he smelled like a cow, and he said, well, it isn't my first rodeo.
Oh no, I didn't say cow.
Oh, it sounded
No,
like cow.
Cal.
Cow. Oh. Oh, man.
Wow, you were laughing at a pun I didn't make.
Oh, it was a good pun for what it's worth.
I feel like Glory should take psychic damage from imagining a pun that never even fucking happened.
Ah,
Why is my nose
That's okay.
bleeding?
Just like that, we've all been struck deaf and blind. So, okay.
Well, we were gonna go to the orphanage. I can't, because I'm just gonna fill him in on Milovaj and try and not be loud about it. Just,
Okay, so you give a brief rundown. Glory explains to the both of you that, in whispered tones, that
You're whispering in my ear.
the area of the Church of St. Andral, which through discussions with Irina, who's kind of standing off to the side, you guys all hear that it seemed to be the thing that was keeping Strahd away from the town, or at least one of the things that was keeping Strahd away from the town. But the confiding in Glory, being another cleric and someone of the cloth, he confessed that the bones had been stolen and that he believed that Milovaj was the culprit. And then pointed the four of them towards the orphanage because he knew that that was where Milovaj grew up at and where he frequented.
So, the sacred bones are what's keeping the town safe from Strahd?
As far as you can tell, yes.
Okay. But, that's what the cleric or whatever was saying?
Yes.
Okay. Whether that's true or not, that's what he was saying. Got it.
Yeah.
You know what? I didn't even think to see if he was lying.
Huh?
I didn't even think to see if he was lying. Just
Why
like,
would a
yeah, this is.
priest lie.
I don't know, Tina. Why would a priest lie?
I don't know. So her husband doesn't realize that she went shopping without him.
Hello.
Hello?
Huh?
What?
Okay. Those some weird noises.
Oh, sorry. That may have been me. My headphones fell out of my head.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was you. It sounded like slurping, and that's why everybody was like, what the fuck?
Oh, no, it shouldn't have been.
I mean, it might have been me. I was taking a drink. Sorry that I made loud.
We're making a lot of noises over here. Sorry, guys.
I'm old and creaky, and I make a lot of sounds. So yeah, I think we should follow up at the orphanage. And I'm real glad you're back, Victor, because I'm not great at talking. So.
Here is David, but Victor will try and figure it out.
So you guys continue across the street from the church, and all reunited, you head towards this large building off to the side. And it's a couple stories tall, and it's a fairly large building off to itself, and it's directly across the street. You guys make your way towards it. And what do you do from there?
Do we know who runs this place? Did we learn that?
You do. You notice that it is you know that it, from talking to Danica at the Blue Water Inn, that the headmistress is Claudia Balesko.
Gotcha.
Good name. All of those were very good names.
Are there any kids outside or anything?
Give me a perception check.
Ooh, rolled a 19. 23.
23. So you notice, even through the drawn curtains, there's a lot of activity in the main room to the left, and you notice that a main kind of like foyer kind of area, and as you look through, you see a couple of different children, some of them playing, some of them messing with the dollhouse, all of them just kind of running, and it's just a mass of like boys and girls running in circles. Chaos is ensuing in that room.
Sounds like a happy orphanage.
Thank goodness.
Well, there's that.
Is there like a ring for service kind of button or anything, or is it just a walk-in?
It's just a door to the front main landing area.
We gotta figure that out.
Check for traps. I'm opening the fucking door.
Watch out for the Hot Wheels.
Oh god.
The Legos!
Roll for Legos.
Dex check.
Yeah, I mean, I looked at the team and it's just like, I mean, are we good? Do we just walk in?
I'm
They're
gonna
COVID,
knock.
What's the worst they can do?
Okay, so walking past the first like few bushes that lead up to this, you see 3 steps that lead onto a stone pathway that go to a large wooden door with a knocker on it. So you step up to it and you knock 3 times. And after a few moments, you see onto the window off to the side, off of the bushes, you see a small little girl kind of jump up to the window and push back the curtains and look at you. And you see these just deep blue eyes, and she kind of gives you the like, "Oh, what are you doing?" face. She looks up for you a
A
second.
nosy child.
Yeah, and then you hear as she like runs off to the corner and then runs around. And then after a few moments pass, the door opens up with a chain, and you see a elderly woman with very angular proportions. You see she is skinny with a sharp chin, hair pulled back into a tight bun with pencil stabbed into the back to hold the bun tight. And she goes, "Yes, how may I help you?"
Real quick, what was her?
Claudia Valeska? You said?
Valeska? Did I say that right?
Valeska.
Claudia.
Valeska. Madam Valeska, I assume?
Yes, how may I help you? And as you get a closer look at her, you see a shrewd woman in her early 50s. You see gray streaked hair, brown hair, and it's, again, in this tight bun. You see definite wrinkles on her face that just, like, shape down. And even though she's not frowning currently, you can see the lines of where there is definitely a permanent frown on her face.
I get that. I respect that.
Milivoj? Milivoj. We're looking to.
Oh.
We're trying to figure out where he is.
Maybe we speak to you in private, madam.
Who are you and what is your business here?
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah. My name is Viscount Victor Van Houston. This is my wife, Gloriana.
I wait.
And our friends. I'll let them
Hello.
themselves.
Talking
I am not a weird.
cat. I'm sure your children would enjoy that.
And we are here on business
Of the church?
of the church. There it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I really have no grasp on what's happening.
we were hoping you might be able to help us. We have a job that we have been tasked with.
That is fine, but visiting hours for the children are between the hours of 8 a.m. and noon. Right now, the children are in their free hour, and then they will soon be in their chores, then their homework, and then bed.
Well, we were mostly hoping to talk to you.
And what did you want to speak with me about?
About our business. We were hoping to help us.
Is there somewhere we could
Talk more privately.
Less... Yes, that.
Well, currently, my hands are full taking care of the children. You can come back within visiting hours and see me in my office.
And when would those be?
Again, from the hours of 7 to noon.
Oh, okay. Alright. I believe we shall take our leave.
At this time, Cal, you see like a little girl off in the corner, just kind of like making a pig nose at you and just like and like making this face at you.
Darn
Is this the
kid.
urge to shoot her with an arrow?
Oh my god.
Gonna roll for that.
Do I see her murderous intent?
How old is Cal again?
Let me see. Where'd I put?
Old enough to not
Didn't
be.
you say like you were 13 or something?
No,
I
I think it was
was
older.
like 16.
16. I think it was 16.
Okay.
Just young enough to be mad at a child.
No,
but just
15.
old-
15. What? Okay,
That's-
15.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so like probably legally a woman in these kinds of lands.
Well, it's more like just old enough to know how to shoot a bow and arrow well, but just young enough to be incensed by a small child making a pig nose at you.
Oh god, we should have come here under the pretense of dropping off a new children.
We could have had a man on the inside.
Yeah, why did we
God.
think this through? We could have been offering her up like a steak.
Shit.
Sorry.
Oh.
So
Okay,
kidding. Never would have done that.
Can I just... Okay, I guess I would just make a pig nose back at the kid.
Okay, so as you do this, make a wisdom saving throw for me.
What?
Oh shit. That kid's a bard.
Ah,
That kid was using vicious
I'm not
mockery.
good. I'm not very wise.
I'm so excited.
The heck is this? 13.
13. So as Victor, as you're saying this to Headmistress Claudia Bolesco, she turns and looks behind you and she gives this shocked, "My word!" And as you look behind and see what she's looking at, you see a caricatured depiction of Miss Claudia Bolesco, exaggerated nose, very short, completely disproportionate, making a pig nose at a small child behind looking at the window. You have used one of your spell slots for the day.
Dang!
And she looks down and she says, "I will not talk to ruffians and hooligans. Good day," and then slams the door.
Oh no.
No!
Damn.
Oh hell no.
Oh, that's what he meant by wisdom. Oh, gosh darn it.
I totally forgot about that ability.
Oh
Curse?
No.
Question mark?
no.
Based on how things just went. Holy shit, I forgot about that.
can I just like
Oh
Fonzie this and give Cal a bonk on the head just to like bonk?
So you smack
Bad.
her on the head.
Like,
And
roll up
roll another wisdom saving throw for me.
What other one? I'm not good at these, dang it. 16.
So you watch as her form shifts and changes back to the Cal that you know. But yeah, one of those slots are gone now.
I forgot about that. I was like, why a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, I for sure thought that child was casting something.
Yeah, no, I thought the kid was casting vicious mockery on you.
Yeah. And I was like, I was right. Sorry.
Oops.
Amy, thank you for bonking her. Cal.
It's just,
Oh, we really got to get that reeled in, huh?
yeah.
Like, there was no chance for me to even do a charisma saving throw on that one. That woman was just insta-pissed.
Oh
Which,
boy.
judging from her frown lines, is not out of character for her.
We are.
Is that the
Oh,
first
no.
NPC we've pissed off without the intention of pissing off?
If it is, that's shocking.
That'd be amazing, but I doubt that somehow.
Who else are you pissed off, Dustin?
You'll have to find out over time.
Okay, cool.
She will remember that.
Oh God, no. So wait, real quick, just another catch me up thing. Irene is no longer with us at all, right?
No, I
She's
think she's still
standing in the
with us.
background. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
felt-
she's still there. Okay,
Yeah, we
so
felt
she just
her.
let that happen. Cool.
She's kind of just tagging along at this point.
Okay.
She's there.
Oh, man.
Her little NPC.
She had a choice whether she could stay at the church or hang out with us still, and I was like, no, you can just hang out with us.
Okay.
She's running with the wrong crowd.
Yeah, no, we are bad influences. Because we are definitely still coming back for business hours tomorrow, right? We're definitely going to assault this woman a second time, in some way.
Oh, this woman's gonna hate us by the end of this.
Oh, man.
Oh boy.
For sure.
Well, this is great.
Well,
That
maybe-
went great.
Maybe
Oh,
maybe I
gosh.
can charm. Maybe
Oh.
I
I'll
can
be right back.
charm
You guys discuss what you want to do next. I'll be right back.
I don't know. Oh,
Well, y'all know this.
I forgot.
I mean, hell, you gotta. Why do you make a pig nose? Why did you make a pig nose?
Because the kid was making the pig nose at me.
What kid?
There was a kid over there. You just kind of like point to where the kid was.
There's kids everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, is the kid still there, or did? Wait,
Well,
hold on. Is the kid?
Cal, you're a big kid.
I get down like on my knees on one level with her, and like cow, like doing the like hands like against my face towards her face, if that makes any sense. Like trying to signal pay attention to me, basically. It's like cow. You are now part of a thorough professional adventuring party.
Professional.
Just shut up, we're getting paid, aren't we? You're part of a
Professional.
Irina paid us, therefore we're professionals. You have to act like a professional.
Half of us have been pooped out.
You have to set a
And
good.
yet, half of us did not just piss off this woman.
You have to set a good example for the other children. You just gotta let it go.
You may be young, but you are no longer part of the work. Like, you have to be more mature in the future. You have to resist the urges. You have to at least try. An attempt must be made.
We're having this conversation with much less giggling in real life.
Well, no, I would fully believe this Cal.
Cal is not laughing.
Giggling.
Imagine like Cal's not laughing. She's just like kind of rubbing her head.
I mean, well, think about it. Like, imagine Victor, who is this terrifying tiefling, who, yes, was rolled up into a poster just recently, but it's still kind of scary looking. I think, anyway. That's it. Victor thinks he's scary looking, therefore he thinks the things he says will be taken more seriously.
Who knows whether that's
But yeah,
true.
just we are professionals. Shut up, Emmy. We have to try to do our best. If nothing else, think about the money we may have just lost.
See, I
You like money, don't you, Cal?
don't know if we're getting paid for
Actually,
this.
I don't know what Cal's driving force.
That's all we
Think
do.
of the children, Cal.
Yes.
Huh?
Think of
Or
the children.
fuck them kids.
Well, no, but seriously, like, if we hadn't somewhat sort of saved, adopted, kidnapped this child, she would be in a place like this. Right?
It's true.
She might
You
still be in the
would've-
murder
you would've
house.
Been the
I would
one
probably-
making pig faces at
She'd
another
pro-
adventurer.
She'd probably be dead in the murder house.
Yeah.
You could have been a part of the parade of ghosts.
If for no other reason, try to stay professional for your... I don't want to say saviors, because that sounds like an asshole thing to say right now, but I don't really know what else to say, so yeah.
I don't know what we are to you.
We're your kidnappers / caretakers at this point.
You know, you don't have to
Don't say
stay with us if
kidnappers
you
around
don't
here.
want to. We're not kidnappers.
We're not.
No.
You are here of your own will, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
you'll make that clear as of now.
Terrifying tiefling man.
I didn't know Cal was kidnapped.
we didn't kidnap her. We're not kidnappers.
Oh shit! Yeah, Ty, you weren't there for that. Yeah.
The whole time, I guess the
I'm
whole
pretty
time
sure
she
she-
just had Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, no, and I was about to say I'm pretty sure she tried to shoot us when we first met, but that doesn't help the case. I'm
thought
not
she
even
was
sure
a
if
table.
that's accurate.
I thought she was at the table shooting arrows.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Right.
And then we found out the arrows were shooting at the zombies, and we were like, oh, it's a friendly table. Then we flipped the table, and it's like, oh, it's a kid.
It's a friend
child.
disguised as a table. Oh shit, it's a kid. Now I guess we're responsible for that.
And look, here we are.
Here we go.
Oh
think-
boy.
The main reason Cal joined is because she'd probably just die by herself because she's used to working in a group.
Oh
Used to being in a
no.
group. So she's just like, oh.
Wait, you had a group before us? Hold on.
Hey.
Backstory.
What?
Hey! Wait, can I say it right now or like?
Yeah,
should I
man.
wait? Should I wait? I don't know. I don't know.
We have, in game we have asked you. Wait, you were a part of a group?
In game?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, all of it what we've been said has been in character as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, because there was so much giggling. I was kind of like, oh.
Sorry.
uh,
I'm super serial right now.
okay. And Cal's just like, yeah, it was kind of a small group, I guess. They're not around anymore, though. I'm not quite sure where they are right now.
Was it other kids? Was it your family?
There were some young kids in there, but it's kind of just a mix.
Is there a chance they're still alive, or
I'm not sure who's still alive.
when did? If you don't mind me asking too much, when did you last see them?
It was, if I remember correctly, it's been a while. It's about 3 or 4 months since I last saw them.
Were you in the murder house with them, or is that where you wandered on your?
I kind of wandered on there by myself. I was.
Okay. Okay. So they weren't in there with you. So I mean that's a
No.
that's a point in the column towards they may still be alive.
Yeah. Hopefully I run into some of them and they can help me with who I'm looking for.
So we'll add that onto our laundry list. Find your people. I mean, I'm saying that seriously, but yeah.
Yeah. Seriously,
That's a
add it onto the laundry list.
Like, we got a lot of shit to figure out, but that gets added to it, I would think.
Oh no.
I like kind of.
I'm sorry. Sorry we yelled at you.
I mean,
Sorry,
I wasn't
you.
expecting to lose control of that at that time. I was just, I can't. It was just a snot-nosed brat making a pig nose at me.
Yeah, but you're not a snot-nosed brat anymore. You're a paid adventurer. Take pride in.
All right, I'll try to keep it under control next time.
Thank you. Alright, so now what?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I had the rest of the day planned out talking to this lady and dealing with the church stuff. So now I don't know.
Dealing with church stuff sounds exhausting.
That's my life, baby. How? What time approximately is it? Because I know we have to get back before sundown.
It is hard to tell, but from your general gazing up in the sky and looking where the sun should be through the mist, it's 4 o'clock-ish.
And sundown is at...
About how much time do we have?
You got About 4 hours before full dark.
Okay. Well,
Well, what are the hotspots? Take me inside to the places we missed.
there was Yanovich and Sons, Looking Glass, Dustlight Supply. There was a clothier, but they seemed kind of expensive.
Victor's
They just seemed good at their jobs.
They,
Victor's pure black
Again.
sclera eyes dilate somehow.
again, out of our budget. Not overpriced, just out of the budget.
Which direction was it? Like over there, over there? I'm already walking in a direction, hoping I'm in the right way.
Oh boy. There were some other ones, but
So, in total,
You
there
said
was the
clothier,
Third Eye
something.
Potions and Sundries. There
Uh-huh.
was the Thimdall's Armaments. There was the Dustlight Supply Shop. There was Yanovich and Sons. There was the Beast Rose. And then there was the Looking Glass. Those were the main stores that you saw in the shopping district.
okay. And I think Yanovich and Son.
And
Craig, we trusted you.
I can see
Craig,
it
you
again.
stupid idiot.
my diabetes is back now. Fuck you.
Craig,
Oh,
how
so-
could this happen? I'm back in debt again.
So,
Yeah, we can. I guess we can just go shopping.
I mean, let's hit one of the ones that you didn't go to.
Yeah. I did want to look at the Looking Glass because it sounded interesting, but it looked like knickknacks from the outside.
Knickknacks can be magical.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, let's go to there.
Yeah, let's go to there. I want to go to there.
Okay, so Glory taking the lead leads you guys towards the Looking Glass. As you step up to the front of it, you look through the windows and you see kind of glass, like intricate creatures and different things of glass built and put on display. You also see various different mirrors and other things of that nature. So you step inside the door and you hear ding, 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 as you step inside. And from the back you hear like, oh shit, fuck, ah! Oh. Whew. And as you see this brawny, like thick stacked build half elf step around the corner and just dusting off her hands, and you see, oh, all right, hello, new visitors. How may I help you?
Yes.
Thank you. That is exactly what I was thinking. Okay, completely out of game. Brawny half elf is exactly the opposite of everything I've ever heard. So I am here for this. Oh, that's true.
That's what happened.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry for that detour, but
That's fine. Yeah, as you get a closer look at her, you see like a short, close cropped hair, rippling muscles, like thick gloves on her hands, and just like sweat drenching her. She's kind of in like a tank top and just kind of like a rough spun shorts that kind of go down towards these like thicker kind of pants on her lower half.
I'm sorry, did we disturb you in the middle of something?
Oh no, just working on a large mirror. Just it's kind of weird. It was heavy. Heard you guys coming in, so I had to throw it on the ground back there. Nothing broke. Trust me. Don't look back there.
Can I try to
Okay.
look back there?
you can just lean over a
Roll
little bit.
a perception check.
Can I as
I'm
well?
good at that.
I'd say you guys make individual ones, or one of you gets advantage.
I
I want to roll, please.
Okay.
Yeah,
Roll.
I think we
Wait.
should. Can we all roll?
Can we all roll?
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
cartoon,
Alright.
all lean over.
All of you roll a perception check to peek over the counter.
I rolled a natural 20.
I rolled a
shit.
17.
Oh, dang it. Let's see.
15 for me.
It's 9.
Dang it, that's a 13.
There was an attempt.
How much for a glass?
All right, so we got a nat 20 out of Glory. What else?
I got a 13.
Okay.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Wait, perception. My bad.
I had
13.
15.
Okay. So Ty and Glory, you go, ha, 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 nothing wrong, and you notice that she like briskly shoves some shards of glass behind with her feet, and she's like pushing it behind, just like nothing at all. See.
I love her.
And just like that, we've adopted another. Somewhat against their will.
I knew from the second I saw this store that this was the store I wanted to go in.
Congratulations, you've been adopted. Please do not resist.
Yeah, exactly. So what is your specialty here? I mean, obviously mirrors. but-
Oh, you see, I make just little this and that. I work in the forge, make a couple of small little things, and you just look around, you see like unicorns and hippogriffs and like dire wolves all wrought from glass, and you also see multitudes of mirrors of fine build. You also see like plain glass windows. Just it's like a glassworks is what she has. She goes, yes. You see, Mr. Holtz, he gives me the finest materials that I can get in all of Barovia, and I spend some time. Each batch takes a little bit of work, but you know, I'm very proud of what I make.
It's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Does the store seem well known, like outside of this area, or are they just like? Does it just seem like small scale? Does that make sense?
She seems to have quite a production here.
Wow.
I guess what I'm trying to figure out is if we have any of their work back at my castle. Like if my family would have ever.
You personally have not heard of her, but just judging by what you see on display, she is an expert craftsman.
Okay.
My goodness. How long does it take you to make one of these?
Well, it
things?
depends on what I'm working on. If I want to make a snake with the beautiful visage of a woman's body on top of it, might take me an hour or
That's
two.
who would.
But if it's a plane of glass, simple work, 30 minutes. But most of it's to do with just the purity of the materials that I receive.
Huh, Alamia, huh? Okay.
Do you take commissions?
Yes. What do you have in mind?
Nothing at the moment. Just asking. Just wondering.
Oh, well,
Oh,
I do,
I-
but yes.
Very
when you
good to know
spoke up,
that.
I
will
immediately
keep that
started
in
pointing
mind.
at Bethany.
Do what?
What? Sorry.
What did Ty say?
Oh, I just said I'd keep that in mind. The
No, she does commissions. Okay.
yeah.
Does she have any hand mirrors? That seems like a thing.
Oh yes, I've got a few. Anything in particular in mind, or custom order? What do you want?
Nothing necessarily in mind. Just something maybe with a clasp, so that because we travel a lot, so you know it won't get broken.
And so she leaps over the counter and just, yes, follow me. And then she shows you off to the corner, and you see like 3 or 4 different close ones, some of them with varying levels of intricacy. Some of them are just very plain. She goes, I have many of these. Ladies love them for, adjusting the makeup and things like that. Any of them that are striking your fancy?
What's like a middle tier, a little bit intricate, maybe. What are my motifs to choose from?
So she says, so you want something not too fancy, but something to definitely show off to your friends. And she takes one, and you see as she holds up this it's a silver piece of like a locket basically, and on inside is this silver mirror that's inlaid. And you see on the front side of it is very realistic depiction of like a rose that's been inlaid into it. All the details and the thorns on it are popping, and there is almost like the like panel lining kind of like depth of color that's going on here that you're just like, oh shit. Says, well, this is not my best work, but I'm happy with everything that I do. If you'd be interested in this, it'd just be 5 silver pieces.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll take that.
That sounds like a deal.
I'll hand her 5 silver pieces.
So she takes it and is like, wonderful. She hands it to you and she's like, one second, do a gift or no? You just want to take it? I can wrap it?
No, it's for me. You just never know when you need a mirror.
That's fine. And then she hands it to you and just like, it'll be wonderful with you and it matches your cloak perfectly. I love your mask and I am so inspired. All right.
There is a commission I'd like to make.
What's that?
Could you do my lizard in like an Ouroboros kind of snake eating itself style?
She looks outside the like front door, and you kind of see like Bethany just giving like a toothy grin, just like and looking in. She goes, "Oh, okay, like your lizard. Yes, I can do that. Let's see, time, work, have to build a new mold. 10 gold pieces, and it'll take me 2 days."
Sounds good.
All right. Go ahead. What was the other thing you were gonna say?
Hand her over the gold pieces.
Okay, so she takes it and she's like, "Oh, thank you. Yes, just a few days' time, come back and see me, and I will definitely have it." And from the back of the building, you hear like a soft knock, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. Just stay up here for a moment. I'll be right back." And you hear her jump over the counter again, and she runs back, and then begin to hear a muffled conversation coming from the back. I need you guys to give me whoever would like a perception check.
I would like to.
Go right ahead.
Yep.
Would you like to? Are you listening?
No, I'll help. Can I help her?
What are you doing to assist her with this perception check?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll make my own.
Okay.
You cup your hands
good.
around her ear.
Right. What is this, a perception?
Yes.
I got an 18.
Oh, that's
Okay.
because I rolled an 8.
I got a 7.
Yay! So I think it's
All right.
Victor.
Okay, so Victor, you kind of get a broken smattering of words. She's a couple feet away, talking in hushed tones, but just here, you hear her say like, "Oh, new supplies. Thank you. Ah, you're always welcome, Vasily. Yes. Okay. Good day." And then you hear footsteps as you hear a heavy thud, and then she walks back up to the front, just like, "Oh, I'm sorry about that. So will that be all? Just the commission and the locket?"
Are any of your items enchanted?
Unfortunately not. I'm sorry. But I'm definitely good at anything that you want made. I have plenty of mirrors, plenty of. I mean, look at the unicorn. It's beautiful.
Yes. Immaculate horn.
Sure, it's a unicorn.
I think it's neat.
It's not my thing.
Want to ask her anything about the town or Milovich?
Yeah.
What do we know about Milovich so far? Just orphan who may have stolen the bones?
Yeah. I am going to ask her. We
we heard that there's a kid that was good for he was supposed to be good for just like manual labor. Would you happen to know of a Milovich?
Milavosh?
Yes.
I've seen him around town a few times, yes.
Okay. Well, we were just hoping we're doing a job with the church, and we need all the help we can get, you know.
Is he okay? What happened?
Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's just just regular just repairs and stuff. I am on a bit of a pilgrimage for the Church of the Raven Queen, and we do want to do outreach to other churches. So it's a bit of a mission trip, and Father Lucian said that Milovaj would be able to help us with it's just regular repairs, but he knows the area well, and he said he was a good kid, so it was just, but we weren't sure where to find him.
Yeah, he's kind of slippery.
Roll a persuasion check.
It's not great. It's not great. It's an 11.
11. I'm sorry. I'm normally working. I don't normally stick my head out of the shop. Unfortunately. If I could help you, I would, but I just haven't seen him.
Okay. Well, if you do see him, would you tell him that Father Lucian was looking for him?
I will. In your name?
Gloriana.
Okay, I'll tell him that you're looking for him. Where can he find you?
We are staying at the Blue Water Inn.
I'll be sure to tell him as soon as I see him.
Okay, great. Thank you.
No problem. Is there anything else I can help you all with?
I don't think so.
I think I've got everything I need.
Do you have something, Emmy?
No, I don't believe I do.
So after... Oh, sorry.
Never mind. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I wasn't going to say anything. I changed
We're
my
gonna
mind.
talk outside, aren't we?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah,
after a conversation and congenial, goodbyes and, come back if you ever need anything, she lets you guys out. You guys make your way back onto the main street.
Man, this town is full of surprises, huh?
All of you guys make a perception check for me.
Whoa.
Whoa.
3 perception checks and 1 right.
Oh boy.
Perception.
Ooh.
I don't know where.
That's a 7.
It's 13.
It's 9.
Are you kidding me?
Still being dazzled by that,
7.
11.
So
I'm
who
gonna
had the
put you-
highest? I think a 13 was the highest.
Oh no, was it me?
It
I
might
have a
have been.
13.
So, Gloria, as you step outside of the building and you look tucked into one of the right-hand side of the door frame, you notice a poster that's been stuck up to the side.
oh boy.
Oh boy. I'd
Hold on. Boop.
oh. Oh boy. Yep, it's another spooky poster. Love it.
Is it anything like the creepy one I was just reading about, Blazing Sunday?
Blazing Sunday.
The next festival.
Oh.
Look at that creepy old etching of a sun.
Yeah, no, I'm going to motion for everybody to come look at this one.
So you all
I mean,
see this and
it's
discuss
rule
as I
number
use the
one.
bathroom again. Be right back.
Okay.
It is rule number 1. Don't say his name and things stay the same. And it's like a finger in front of a mouth, like a shush sound. And of course, as all of the other posters say, it says all will be well by order of the Baron. Everything here, real creepy.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, why don't we just go talk to the Baron ourselves? Just drive to his house and.
I would just like to say that the part of the Festival of the Blazing Sun, which is the one that's coming next week that we have to attend, gives me pause simply because it says attendance and children required.
Oh, yeah.
The and children
Yeah.
is making me think things.
Yeah, we asked about that, and it was real vague what that meant.
Yeah, it's vague because they don't want us to know that they're selling the children to the witch on the hill.
So that she can make her pies.
Or something.
There's pies.
Yeah, you remember the pies? The witches?
Did y'all not talk about that last week while I was a poster?
Yeah, No, I thought we did. When we were we stopped at a windmill, which is on this map, on this screen, and there were 2 witches that were in there, and the 3rd was in Barovia selling pies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bitch is a witch.
Bitch is a witch.
Who is selling pies that I believe to be made from children.
Yeah, also, they're looking to maybe adopt children for some reason.
Yeah, do I still have that letter?
And there's no way that it's for a good reason. And we...
Oh, fuck.
What? What?
That name I just heard in the store.
What was it?
Vasily.
Vasily?
Vasily is the person that the witch wrote the letter to.
Oh, shit!
There it is.
Yep.
Oh god, it all connects!
The children are being used for a lot of shit in this town. Is what I'm getting from this.
Oh, man.
Anyone else?
Oh,
It's all
God.
spooky.
We don't have any solid evidence about this, but I mean.
Can we put can we make sure that there are eyes on Cal at all times now?
Oh god. It doesn't help that she keeps changing form. We can't keep an eye on you if you keep changing your face.
You know what, though? That could work to her advantage. If she looks like an adult, she might not get taken and eaten.
Okay, well,
you
Cal,
can't keep
you-
changing your form.
Cal, you
Shapeshift
always
goat.
have to have one of us with you. Cal, you have to use the buddy system.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
looking like this town is
Okay.
getting real sus by the minute.
So what happened is, Dustin, that I realized that the name that the glass worker said is the same name as the person on the letter from the witch in the windmill.
Okay.
And
Oh,
so
fuck.
now we're talking about how children are definitely being used as product in this town, and we have to keep an extra close eye on Cal.
Oh,
Okay.
the elf lady's in on this.
Maybe she's not. Maybe
No.
she just gets ingredients from them.
Stop defending her. She just took a delivery from this man. We can't trust her either.
No, but I love
And
her.
I look very suspiciously at the new locket mirror. Like, for all we know, she's watching us right now. I look through. Are we standing in front of the store while we're having this discussion?
I mean, you haven't moved, so I'm assuming.
You know
Yeah,
what?
I definitely look back through the store window to see if she's just like watching us or something.
Fine. You know what? I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on my hand mirror.
I'm sorry to have you cast a spell right now, but
It's fine.
I don't trust anything all of a
I
sudden.
think I can see like everything. Everything
we've put on the
magical within
glasses.
30 feet.
And they live, and we're seeing all the signs now.
I have a plan. It would involve Cal getting sold to the witch, though.
Oh,
Oh
You're gonna let Cal get taken?
But
I thought
But-
she was with us.
but we would still be using the buddy system, because I could disguise myself as a kid too.
Okay.
That's right.
So what do? Like, just shave your beard or something? Or Sorry, that was insensitive.
I don't think I have a beard.
Oh shit, so like...
No, so we just send both.
So we just say you're a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a kid.
I am... I am a little boy. With the...
Do you actually have like a disguise kit or something? I don't actually know, I'm sorry.
I don't, but I am sure.
Okay. So if enough people just say you're a child, people will believe it.
Yeah, I think
What's
so.
what's the racial makeup of this town? Do people know what halflings are here?
It's a mix. It's mostly human, but you've seen a splash of other races as time has gone on.
Okay.
I'm sure with a little help, I could make myself look a bit younger.
Fine, I'll give you a makeover.
No, we'll put a pin in that, and because I don't love sending. Because Ty, you're also like 19, right? In-game?
I am like 68.
Oh,
Wait, I thought Ty was like middle-aged.
oh God.
Okay.
Oh man, I thought. Okay, so that's better at least.
So you're a child with laugh lines and crow feet. Got it.
Right. Okay. Well, that's better. I do feel better about that. I was about to be like, we were about to send our two actual children into the clutches of evil.
The youngest and the oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's also not great, but we'll figure it out.
I took like a closer look at Ty, and it was like those like hyper realistically detailed drawings.
Oh,
like a
boy.
SpongeBob cartoon.
God. Oh, those are always the worst scenes in SpongeBob, and you can't convince me otherwise.
Okay. Okay. We'll put a pin in that. Did I? Is my mirror magical?
Are you using detect magic?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Okay, so as you cast detect magic, the rest of you watch as Glory's eyes kind of filter from the standard kind of white on her pupils. They just shift to a stock gray. And Glory, as you look around and you focus in on your locket, you notice, yes, it is magical.
Oh shit.
And you know the school of magic is divination.
Oh,
You look at the glass of the shop, and you notice it's also giving off a faint magical aura. It is also divination. And as you look at every single last piece of glass in city within sight, it gives you the same reading.
Every piece of glass?
Yes.
I'm gonna look at Victor and just be like, worse. Everything. Oh no. Any plan that we come up with is... We shouldn't talk here.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
I don't know what to do with this mirror now. I don't know!
Well, there's still a chance that it's not like a security camera.
Yeah,
There's a chance.
there's a chance.
Best case scenario, it's used by the people of this town to keep it safe. Worst case scenario, it's being used by he who shall not be named. Am I right?
Yeah.
Although, real quick, is this the only glass shop in the entire town?
Yes.
Like, so it would be reasonable to assume that this woman and her group is responsible for all the glass in the entire area.
Yes.
Okay. So, we know the source no matter what.
I wonder if she knows that everything's...
Again, I look through the window to see if she's just like staring at us or if she's like gone back or whatever.
You look back and she's gone back. You don't see her. She's just
Okay.
seems to be doing her own thing.
Well, I wave anyway, and just
You wave into an empty shop.
through a glass window that has divination magic connected to it. I know what I'm doing.
Man, at least I'm glad it wasn't too. I'm glad it wasn't expensive.
Yeah, I feel like we have to break it. I'm sorry. I love you.
It's bad luck.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Do those superstitions hold in the Seven Realms?
It doesn't
You
matter.
better
Glory
fucking
is
believe they
superstitious.
do.
Yeah.
Glory
If you
be.
let me break that, maybe it'll cancel it.
Hold on. I was about to say, hold on. If we have a black cat break the mirror,
That's how that works, right?
Yeah.
I think you have to be walking under a ladder
ladder.
with an umbrella open indoors for it to happen.
Right.
So what you're saying
Yeah.
is we got a science experiment on our hands.
What I'm saying is we have to find an umbrella shop and a hardware store, I guess.
Bistros might sell
The
parasols.
umbrellas also have magic of divination.
Conspiracies aside, on to the next store.
Do you want me to get rid of my?
Just hold on to it for now, I suppose.
Okay.
You looked at yourself in that mirror.
Ooh,
No,
have
well,
you?
now I'm afraid to. I didn't.
So maybe you haven't yet?
I haven't.
The town already has a drawing of your face, and we've already met He Who Shall Not Be Named. So both of my conspiracy theories, like, they already know who you are. If that helps.
Okay.
The all-seeing eye sees
I
it
mean-
all.
I mean,
Okay.
all of us are already known by both parties, I
Well,
would assume.
they kind of have a shitty drawing of you, considering you wouldn't stop moving.
I mean, it's all about the fashion, baby. I don't know.
I mean, I can look into it.
I-
I'm sure it won't steal my soul.
Let's just keep it closed for now.
Okay.
I don't think divination magic is soul-stealing magic, but
You never know.
suddenly we're Amish. And just like that, we're fucking Amish. God damn it. It was
Oh,
always right there.
This was
Oh,
my
boy.
whole plan the entire campaign.
Yeah, no, you did Curse of Strahd as a cover to make us Amish. I got it.
When we built that barn, boys.
Barn raising party, let's go. Bing, ding, ding, ding.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Okay, what store are we going to next?
Yeah, what are the other ones that you didn't visit?
Bistros?
Yanovich and
Oh,
Yanovich and Sons and Dustlight Supply we haven't visited.
Yeah.
And we didn't go into Beast's Rose. We just looked out the window. So.
As much as I want to go and
Honestly?
look there.
Yanovich
Oh.
and son.
Yeah. I would like to look at the other two.
I like a general store sounding name.
Yeah, it does.
Sneed's Feed and Seed. Formerly known.
Yep, that one.
Did you? Okay. Onward to Yanovich
And Sons.
and Sons.
Okay. So, you guys... Hold on, let me double check this. Okay. So as you step up to this storefront, and as you look inside the front door, you see a variety of books on display. And as you step inside, you hear ding 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 ding. You hear soont soont soont. As you look behind the counter, and you see an elder man and three adult people standing around there running a printing press and just shooting out flyers and just like continuous like doonch doonch printing these things. And you see the elder. Oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on? You want some books? We got books.
What kind of books?
I mean, not a lot. We got some.
What kind?
I mean, they're books. What the fuck do you want?
Are they
Is
funny?
this the same guy we met on the road with the horses?
Pretty much. I've got like a couple of voices, and this is my old man voice. Fuck you.
So, Dustin, assuming we're friends for the rest of our lives, I really hope that this is what happens to you when you're about 65.
Hold on. I can do a different old man voice. Give me a second. Hold on.
No, you can't. Just lean into it. It's fine.
Alright. I'm here. What's going on?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he suddenly aged 10 years before
Yeah,
our eyes.
It's the arthritis that set in as you came in the store.
That's
You know what? That does happen. That does seem to happen, doesn't it, Glory?
It's always the arthritis.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what took my father from us. It was the arthritis. He just kind of crumpled up into a ball like a piece of paper.
It's the boner.
Pretty
My own-
much. That's my day-to-day life in here.
Let's just go ahead and throw that into canon. My dad died from arthritis, folding him up like a piece of crumpled paper. Ah!
I see where you get it from.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no. Yeah, what kind of books are we looking
Funny
for?
books, sad
What
books.
kind of genres do you have?
You're looking for erotica, or you're looking for like
Why
some
was that your
fiction,
go-to?
some non-fiction? I mean, we got flyers. That's pretty much all we do right now. And as you look, you see they're just like putting out many different versions of flyers. As you look at it, Victor, you see this.
Okay. Ooh, I see a thing.
Can I attempt
Where did
to
it go?
cover Cal's ears when he says erotica?
Oh, there it is.
It was.
What are you doing?
Dustin,
I'm
why?
trying to cover Cal's ears before he says, when I realize he's about to say erotica.
Yeah,
She's
you
a
definitely
child.
just like thunderclap Cal and just like completely deafen her for the next 10 minutes.
Oh,
Oh,
Just ears start bleeding.
got cauliflower ears.
Oh, I don't love that. I don't
so
love
Dustin, did he just like hand that flyer to me, or did I just happen to see
You
it?
look over the counter and you saw that.
Okay, I don't like that.
Don't
That's
like
not
it.
my thing.
Don't like it.
I don't like it. Victor frowns just a little bit more deeply, I guess. I'm pretty sure Victor has resting bitch face. So, it gets a little worse when I see that.
Well, I mean, we've only got a couple of books, but we're mostly just printing out these things, and that's about it. And as you guys all look in, you see this.
I hate it.
So, were you... So, does the store look full?
No, it's like a handful of books, but that mostly looks like they're just working on these flyers.
Okay, so it's like one of those really niche bookshops that looks promising from the outside and is full of jack shit inside. Got it.
Yeah.
It's like a
Yeah,
bookstore-
those
used
are
bookstore.
those are those bookstores at the beach that look really cool, and you get inside and it's all Mary Higgins Clark. Every last fucking book is Mary Higgins Clark. I'm not speaking from personal experience. Shut up.
I'm not salty.
Right. Yeah, I've also been trying to figure out if Victor is into books or not.
Can I ask him a question?
What are you asking?
Who comes to you with to make these flyers?
Well, it's by order of the Baron, and well, Isaac comes by, and sometimes he says to put this on a rush order, and so we get it done. Me and my boys. You look over and you see 3 adult men. They kind of just give you a thumbs up, and they continue to run the printing press.
Yep, that's what it says on the sign outside. We get it done. Me and my boys.
Okay. All right. Has the Baron himself ever come here? Or...
I mean, he does from time to time, but mostly we just see Isaac. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
What kind of fella is he? The Baron.
I mean, Baron. I mean, he's an interesting fellow, that's for sure. He kind of keeps wanting to throw these festivals every week, and we can barely keep up with the demand to keep getting these flyers up. And last week it was the Wolf's Head Festival. This week it's the Festival of the Blazing Sun. I mean, at least we got business. That's about all I can say.
Right. Has there ever been a week where you guys haven't had a festival?
Not since I've been alive.
Ah.
Oh wow.
Has your family been making the flyers this whole time?
Yep. Pretty good business we got here.
That would explain the empty shelves.
Yep, don't really need to do anything else.
So none of the townspeople read for fun.
Not even.
I mean, sometimes, but nope, mostly we just do this.
So you have no books at all? Or
No, we've got some.
stuff?
Mostly erotica.
I mean,
Erotica.
Old dirty
Rose
men.
is in the attic and a couple of other ones. I mean, you...
Oh my god.
Fucking don't!
Really?
No! Fuck you!
Wow.
Fuck you!
Get that reference.
What
God.
was the
Unless you know better.
reference? Rose is in the air? What?
Don't worry about it.
God damn it.
I'm glad I got David with that one.
Rose.
If nothing else,
Oh,
I got
you-
David
Oh,
with
if
that
you were
one.
gonna get anybody, it was gonna be David.
Oh my god, my chest hurts.
Google that later. It's
Oh, I'm
all
googling it
right.
right now.
Oh, Lord.
Wait,
God
Rose is in the air?
Attic.
Attic.
Rose is in... Oh, okay. Yeah, that was also popping up. Rose is in the
God, this
You
store
can-
is
you can-
basically the book section of Goodwill.
It came up as flowers in the attic for me.
Oh, that's what I
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
meant.
it.
Oh, flowers
Yeah.
in the attic.
Copyrighted for sure. You
What is
can
it?
definitely call it a coming of age story. Yep.
I can't concentrate on two things.
I'm sorry.
It's too much. I think it's for the best.
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Y'all continue without me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I think
What?
you broke David.
Oh, no.
Cool. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Wow.
what we got. We got like 30 copies of that one.
God! No!
Do you sell a lot of copies of that one?
I mean, it's a bestseller, that's for sure.
Oh,
Of course
Jesus.
it is.
Damn.
Y'all need the Raven Queen. I'm out.
I was looking at the Wikipedia page, and it says the
No, I grab Cal's hand and I drag her out of there. Y'all need the Raven Queen.
The Wikipedia.
that is the best fucking like wrong emphasis on the right syllable that I've heard.
What coven is that?
Ugh.
I'm gonna have to stop drinking and just get a glass of water.
You do know that wine is like 12% alcohol, right? Yeah. That's straight liquor.
It pretty much is. And I've had more than half the bottle.
God.
Excuse me.
David's just casually getting crunk on this end.
Oh yeah, no, I'm tipsy
Especially after
to the
that.
max.
Oh boy.
Okay.
So
So I guess
Y'all
I've
come
been.
back now, and he just continues to go back to his printing press.
Please
I-
don't say that second to last
Throw
word. Third last.
Oh, it's all terrible.
okay.
Dirty, dirty city. Unclean.
Well,
Unclean.
thank you for your time. We'll be on our way.
Yep, have a good one.
You too.
I hate it here.
Just don't encourage him.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry.
Ugh. I hate it here.
We leave quickly.
I'm already outside.
Unless someone wanted to hang back for a second. I don't know if anyone does, but...
Please don't. I
Well.
will wait.
Well, that name was not as good as we had hoped. Let's try the next one.
I never want to go there ever again.
We're going to have to at some point. I just know we will.
You know what?
Unless
I'm
we're-
gonna go back in there and I'm gonna ask him about Melavosh.
Okay, you have fun with that.
If you come back out with a bag under your arm, I will scream.
So you hear ding 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 ding, and you come back in. Well, no, hold on, wrong person.
What?
Oh,
Oh.
so you're
Oh god,
back.
you're transforming before my.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry,
He's aging.
you've looked behind the curtain.
Another doppelganger.
Jesus.
Kill it! Kill it with fire!
Oh, it would just be
Everybody
so
roll
easy, you know.
initiative.
This whole place is just Kindle. Anyways, quick question. We're looking for someone right now. His name's Melavosh. He's got some business back at the church, and the priest wants us to come and find him.
Well, what are you looking for? Like, I mean, that's a pretty open-ended question there. Like, specifically, what are you looking for?
What do you? We're looking for Melavosh. He's supposedly an orphan. He apparently works around here a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard he helps dig graves and that kind of stuff.
Oh, you wouldn't happen to know where like his haunting grounds are, would you?
I mean, normally he's either helping out in the cemetery or he's taking care of the youngins over at the orphanage.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do see him, tell him the priest is looking for him. Thanks for your time. Okay, bye.
You want to buy? Oh, okay.
No, he doesn't want to, or she doesn't want to buy,
Any of your dirty books!
right. Filthy,
So-
nasty, dirty books.
You make your way outside. You are back on the main street. Irina kind of goes, "Well, that looked eventful. What next?"
Time is it?
Oh boy.
No, there's one more.
The last one is the Dustlight Supply. Did you want to look at the beasts, Rose? Victor?
Is that the close?
Yes.
Well, of course I want to. What time is it, though?
At
right
this point, it's like it's hard to tell through the mist, but it's 5 o'clock-ish.
Okay, it has
And so we have about 3 more hours-ish?
If you're gonna like go in right at dusk, yes.
Can I look at clothes that quickly?
3 hours.
3 hours. Yeah.
This is a serious concern for Victor, not David. David can look at clothes and be done in 5 minutes. Victor, however.
He's gotta inspect.
Yeah, no, I would like to look there, yes.
Okay, well let's go to Dustlight Supply first.
Okay.
Because I think Beast Rose is closer to the inn? Maybe?
Yeah, no, let's plot a course. What's closer to the inn and what's further away?
What's on
That
the
makes
way?
sense.
Sorry, say that again.
Like, we have which stores left?
Dustlight Supply and Beast's Roast are the ones that we want to look at. Which one's closer to the inn?
I mean, they're both like near the town square, heading back to the inn.
Okay, so we could really go to either one first.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's go to Dustlight first before Victor gets into the clothes.
Okay. So you guys make your way towards the Dustlight Supply Shop, and as you come to the front door, you see a little bit of odds and ends. It's you see on display kind of like ropes, candles, torches, lanterns, crowbars. It's a little bit of just like a menagerie of just simple items. And as you
This
step
is the general
inside,
supply store.
as you step inside and hear the ding 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 ding, you come inside and you see a middle-aged woman, a shock of gray hair going back into her hair that goes to about middle of her back. She seems like to almost startled as you come in. She goes, hello, how may I help you?
Are you
And
not
as you
used
look-
to guests?
No, not really. I'm just working on little odds and ends, getting some bundles of sticks together for the Festival of the Blazing Sun. That's all.
What were you about to say before I interrupted you? Sorry.
I'm just I'm working on just some bundles of sticks for the Festival of the Blazing Sun. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do an investigation check?
Yeah, that sounds sketchy.
Both of you guys, give me an insight check.
Oh, insight?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, that's not gonna go well.
Oof.
Oh, no, wait. Insight's... Okay, well, I rolled shit, so it's a 10 total.
I got a 21.
Shit.
Good God.
No.
All right, so Ty, you take one glance at this woman. She's fucking terrified. You're not sure of what, but just like the fact that you came in almost gave her a heart attack. It's just hello there. So we have plenty of things for sale. Take what you want. Just pay me if you want to. Yeah.
Have you heard of us?
Free stuff?
No. I mean,
I want to. Can I see on the table? Was she reading anything written by VC Andrews?
No, she wasn't.
Okay, just making sure. Because it's definitely the sound of someone who just got walked in on while reading porn.
God.
Okay.
Are you okay, ma'am?
I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you need help?
No. Do you want to buy anything?
What do you have?
Just odds and ends. And as you look around, you can see it's pretty much anything that you could use to like patch a house or build a wagon. It's a lot of odds and ends. It's mostly just like a kind of like a haberdashery. It's not like anything specific, but it's just kind of if you're looking for something, you could probably find it here.
I thought haberdashery was just hats. Maybe not. Okay, sorry.
Sorry, it's a lot of adventuring equipment. It's just adds odds and ends.
Okay, yeah. Well, Cal, do you need a new crowbar?
Any tools of any kind?
It's you see a plethora of that. Is there anything specifically that you're looking for?
No, I was more asking the group if anybody needed tools of some kind.
Yeah, because I mean, I still have a lot.
No, I'm good.
I haven't really used any of my stuff.
Oh, is there rope in here? I think I used to have 50 feet worth of rope and then I used it for something, I think.
I think we all did, and then we used it to escape the house.
Right! Is there rope in here?
Yeah, 50 feet of rope would be great.
Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of that. How many feet do you need?
50 feet for whoever doesn't have 50 feet of rope.
Approximately 250 feet?
Just 2 gold
If
pieces
you'll just
for each 50 feet.
2 gold pieces?
Yes.
That sounds negotiable.
Are you gonna bully this poor woman?
I don't think we have time for negotiations.
I don't think we should bully this poor woman.
Sir, there are always time for negotiations.
Well, you're the one to do it, Boo.
How much did you say? 2 gold pieces per 50 feet?
Yeah.
So that'd be 10 gold pieces in total, right?
No, it's not even that much.
No.
It's like...
It was 2 per
Oh,
50.
no, you are right. You are right.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. I can't do math. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what? Yeah, I feel almost bad. I'm just going to give her the 10 gold pieces for all of it. I'll do it out of my own thing, so that leaves me down to like what? 198.
She takes it and goes, thank you. Here you go. And she gets you the collective total of 250 feet of rope.
Okay, I measure it out every 50 and cut it and hand it out to each person.
Yay! Row!
So you
Wow.
all have 50 feet of rope.
Wow. Rope.
Yay, rope.
It came in handy before, so...
It did. We actually used all
I-
of it.
I'm actually
Hemp
enthusiastic.
and rope? I guess hemp and
No,
rope.
it's one of those moments where I'm glad I am still using mostly paper because my eraser did not completely get rid of that spot. Otherwise, I never would have thought of it.
Are there thieves' tools?
Yes,
Like
this would be a spot
lockpicks
if you
and
wanted to purchase these tools. Yeah.
Cal, do you have this stuff?
Yeah, I still have thieves' tools, so...
What do thieves' tools work off of? Are they like sleight of hand or something?
It's like, if you're proficient with them, it is your dexterity plus your proficiency bonus.
Okay. I don't think I'm proficient in them, but I have good sleight of hand, that's why I
So
asked.
then otherwise, with that, it would just be dexterity plus your sleight of hand, probably.
Maybe it's just rolling plus dexterity.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much would a pair of thieves' tools, or would a set of thieves' tools be?
Five silver pieces. That's all.
Yeah, I'll take... They're used for, like, unlocking shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a... Sure, I'll take a set.
Wonderful. Here you are. And she hands them to you.
So
Do
I
you
now
have,
silver?
like-
Okay.
lamp oil?
Yes. How much do you need?
About a quart. Or 2.
You 2 quarts would be 10 gold pieces. Sorry, 10 silver pieces.
Okay, I was about to say, that's a fucking markup.
Sounds alright by me. Also, do you have, like, a piece of flint and steel?
The one more silver piece. There you go.
Perfect.
And the whole time, she's like kind of a rickety, kind of like juddering mess through all of these transactions.
Really wish there was a spell like Calm the Mind or something.
There is calm emotions. That is a cleric spell.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't
Wow.
Nope.
I don't have it yet.
Did
but-
not know that was a thing. Yeah, no,
That's an
don't
actually
have that.
early level spell. I remember it because of my cleric.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not being serious about this, but it is tempting to use Mage Hand to just, like, pet her to try and calm her down.
Oh shit! It is. It's a second level spell.
There we go. Yeah. I remember you got it early.
Well, what are we even doing? I'm just kidding.
I mean, I don't have it prepared one way or another, so.
Yeah. Do you... So she was preparing bundles of sticks for the festival.
Yeah. What does the festival of the Blazing Sun look like?
Oh.
Well, as far as I know, we're just getting together bundles of sticks and hay, and we're going to make a giant bonfire to sell. And you got to see her like take a deep breath and celebrate the burgomaster and everyone here in the town.
Have you had a festival like this before?
A few. Yeah.
And was it enjoyable for you?
Yes, they're all wonderful. Yeah, all of them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Yes, please.
Roll an insight check.
15.
She just... Something seems off. You're not sure what it is. She's not lying to you, but she just seems generally terrified, and something is broken inside of her.
Can I ask her something?
Oh shit.
Sorry. What was the last festival like? This one. Wolf's Head Jamboree.
They sent some hunters, and we marched around town, and it was a joyous occasion. Everything was wonderful.
I'm terribly sorry, madam. Do we offend in some way?
No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. All will be well. All will be well.
I think we should just leave.
Just let her go.
Yeah. Last call for supplies, I suppose?
Yeah, I'm looking at tools, maybe.
Do I need to go for it? I mean, hold on. This one seems like
I wanted to pick up an herbalism kit.
Herbalism kit?
Yes, it is in Xanthar's. I can read you it?
Hold on, the Google is happening.
Okay.
Oh, so yes, you can have one. 5 gold pieces.
5 gold?
Yeah.
Ugh. It's expensive. Does it come? Well, it comes with jars and shit.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hand over 5 gold.
So she takes it. Thank you. So you have a variety of instruments such as clippers, mortar and pestle, pouches and vials, also just a shit ton of things in this. And she just hands over a bundle of materials.
Dope.
Will there be anything else?
I think that's all I was looking at.
I think we're good.
I'd like to get a bag of ball bearings, if you have any.
Yes. Let's see. What one gold piece.
Sounds alright to me.
So you now have a bag of 100 ball bearings. And while you're writing that down, I have to use the bathroom again. I am sorry. Be right back.
Samesies, though.
Alright, be right back.
Yeah, I probably need to figure out something to eat.
Oh, yeah.
But I still have half a glass of this, highly alcoholic wine. Does someone fire alarm need a new battery?
Oh, that might be. That's me.
Oh, okay.
I'm staying in a hotel for a couple. I got back from a trip, and so Garrett wants me to stay in a hotel for a while, which I am.
I gotcha.
And they got cockroaches, and their fire alarm doesn't have any batteries.
Wow. Well, stay safe.
This will be my last night here, though. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The only reason I even brought it up is like I recognize that sound. I've dealt with that sound before.
Thing is, I don't even know where it is.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh. Tina's on her way back.
How did you do it so much?
I know, I am too.
Yeah.
It tastes better after, because remember at the beach we just poured it over ice? It tastes better if it's actually, like, refrigerated.
Yeah.
It has way less of a tequila-y taste.
Yeah.
So
Well, and that's why I was surprised that you liked it.
Yeah, no, I will be asking you to bring this to me in the future, maybe.
Okay.
If I can ever remember that you can do that.
But I can do that for
Yeah.
a slight discount.
So what are you guys doing now?
Is everybody back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Beast's Rose, I guess, if everybody's finished here.
Oh wait, Andre's not back.
Okay.
But yeah, sure, Beast Rose. If anybody else has any objections.
Absolutely not.
No, I think it should be good.
There she is.
And it takes so
Alright. Alright, so you guys all end up leaving the the Dustlight Supply Shop. Your new items in tow and heading towards the Beast Rose. As you come to it, you see the same kind of telltale bougie outfits, but also just kind of the everyman's clothes in the main window. And you guys step inside the store, ding 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 ding, and you see two people behind the counter. You see a monster of a man, muscle upon muscle, human, just kind of like thick Neanderthal brow, kind of like face, and then you see just like this small woman off to the side, short, petite, and just heartbreakingly beautiful, sitting off to the side. You kind of hear, "What do you guys want?"
We just wanted to look at your wares. If that's all right.
You're more than welcome to look around.
What's the color palette of this store?
A lot of like neutral and darker tones.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
I immediately head to the darkest corner I can find.
So you find like a velour cloak going off into the ground, just looking magical and wonderful.
Oh,
Did you
shit,
still
I
have
did
your
mean to
fancy
actually ask
jacket?
questions. Huh?
You still have your fancy jacket, don't you?
I have my fancy cloak already. So I was wondering, like, are any of these fancier than what I already have?
If you're looking for magical items, no. But there is some fine clothes that you're gonna have here.
Okay. So I'm gonna look past the cloaks since I've got a good one already, and just look at, like, general clothing, because what I have is, half-worn, I guess?
So you look around and you see stuff that definitely fits or exceeds your standards of what fine clothing would be, and that is the Van Heusen determination of fine clothing.
Yeah, no, it meets the Van Heusen label, I guess? I don't know.
Standard.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I would like to just assemble a decent outfit, basically. Some pants, a good tunic.
What are you
And-
looking for?
What I just...
A new outfit.
yeah, just a new outfit to go with my cloak.
So he kind of looks at it and says, dark green. I can work with this. And then it goes around and he starts pulling off different items. And you see like a deep blue, almost leaning towards like purple vest. You see many silver inlaid clasps on this vest. And he brings a pair of trousers and shoes that like are perfectly hemmed and fitted to your body, even though he has not taken any measurements. He kind of just gives you like a furrowed brow and kind of goes like, these would go wonderfully with what you have on. But yeah.
May I ask your name, sir?
Gilly. My wife Lottie were in the counter.
Wonderful. And how long have you been an outfitter?
Many years now, but I've got an eye.
Clearly. Yeah, I guess... Do you have a changing room? May I try the items on?
You're more than welcome. Go around back. Yeah.
Go round back. This is just like a fucking alleyway with a
Like, he means around,
He holds it
around
up
behind
for
the
you.
counter, and there's a changing room.
Okay.
You put it on, and even though he picked them out haphazardly, they fit you perfectly. He's got a tailor's eye.
Okay.
I was
Yeah. How reasonable would this outfit be for, like, being on the road, though?
Well, it might not be the most road worthy. It's definitely something that, like, you could see yourself going to a fine dinner or being about town
Okay.
in.
If we had
Okay,
a
well-
carriage,
Yeah.
no problem.
Fucking palanquin or something.
Carriage, and we weren't afraid that our horses would get murdered by any number of things.
Right. R.A.P. Ricky.
we could have like
Yeah.
just carry it.
I mean, it'll be good to have in case we ever do find ourselves in a formal event again. I do so miss formal events. Yeah, I close, as you do, but I go back to the counter and ask how much the outfit would be.
You gotta look good when you're
He gives you kind of like a furrowed brow, and you kind of, oh dear, quit being such a gruff so-and-so. Let's see, 5 gold pieces for everything. That'll be all, dearie.
I cough loudly and just immediately hand over the 5 gold.
He goes,
Holy, like, they're quality pieces, right?
yes, they are.
Yeah, you just said that already.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit.
I spent 5 gold on an herbalism kit.
Right.
For some clippers, some
I spent
gloves,
10
and
on
some
rope.
jars.
Do you only do business in this town? Or do you have, like, exporters?
I make what I've got here. Yeah.
Where
Shit, does
exactly
Victor
do you
have, like,
get your, Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
Oh, I was just wondering where you got the materials for all this clothes. 'Cause I don't think I saw a lot of sheep or...
No. We've got, Lottie, what's his name? I just make it, I don't work on it. And she goes, well, Mr. Van Holtz, he brings different shipments about town. Helps us get this and that, and different shipments.
Okay. You know, just curious. Cat, all that.
Oh, you're fine, dear, you're fine.
Is there any, chance I could get these wrapped?
Yes. Lottie, wrap them up for him, and no charge. I like you. I can tell you'll be back.
Oh, thank you very much. And if you ever want to discuss possibly expanding your operation, please look up the name Van Heusen.
Well, I will, yeah.
Yeah. If you have any connections with other nations or whatnot.
Maybe the Stani could assist.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Do you have a card?
Do I have a card? Dustin, do I have a card?
I'm sure you do, being of the Van Heusen line.
I mean, yeah, probably.
And the whole trip was to be like, get your name out there.
Eggshell.
you
It was to make a name for myself,
Yeah,
but
so you would
using
definitely
the
have-
name I already have to expand on that.
But yeah,
Sounds like me.
yeah, you definitely would have brought a card.
Yeah, okay.
The
I leave him one of my cards.
Yes. We'll be in touch.
Yes. We do prefer to do business by Raven. But only at the Raven's express consent.
You kind of see him do like
Praise
a
be the
furrowed
Raven
brow,
Queen.
and he goes, "Oh dear, don't worry. There's plenty around the Blue Water Inn. We'll catch one of those." He goes, yeah.
Can you repeat the the name of the guy that they get the materials from?
Mr. Van Holtz.
Steve Holtz.
Does
Steve Holtz!
Oh god. Oh fuck, Steve Holt. Does that by any chance sound like a Vistani name, or...
Why does that sound familiar? I feel like we just heard that name.
Roll a history check, both of you.
Both of us?
Yes.
History.
Oof. So you know how my rolls were really good at the beginning
Fuck
of the night?
me. That's a 1.
That's a 6.
What did you had a 6? What did you have, Victor?
I had a net 1, and I'm pissed about it.
It rings a bell, but you're not sure where from.
Yeah.
I heard it. Could I try to remember it?
Yeah, roll a history check for me.
You can do it.
No. No,
What
I
you got?
can't. That's a 9.
Yep. Same thing.
better.
It rings a bell. You remember hearing it recently, but you can't connect what it was from.
Damn it.
Son of a gun. Dadgummit.
Emmy suddenly turns into an extremely southern old man.
Oh no, the arthritis, apparently it's contagious.
It's contagious!
I'm very sorry, sir. The arthritis got my friend. We must leave.
But
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh my god.
whose phone is going off?
That's mine. There's a flood warning here again, because that's just
Yeah, I
what
just
happens
got
in
the
Greensboro
text.
every damn 5 minutes.
It happens in Rockingham County too. I just got one.
I felt it in my knees.
Severe flood warning on the horizon.
Before we leave.
Huh.
No, about.
Oh, yeah. By the way, speaking of your suppliers and whatnots, have you ever done business with a child named Milavash?
No, doesn't ring a bell. He goes, no,
Okay.
dear, I'm sorry. I haven't seen him around.
But you know who I'm referring to.
Yes, we do. I mean, he's one of the young children that run about town, but not one that we've had any personal dealings with. And you hear the main guy go, yeah, no business here.
Okay. Just one last question for me, at least. Have you ever done business with the Baron?
Yeah. we've done. I've made some clothes for him before. Yeah.
Okay. And he's been a generous man with you?
Depends on his mood, but most times, yes, we do good work here.
Mood?
I can see that. Your clothes are of quality.
Yeah.
I'm just a nosy outsider, if you will.
You're fine.
Well, I suppose we should probably make our way back to the inn, but
Or a good start.
I do
Do they-
appreciate your time.
Do they
Oh,
have
sorry.
hats in the store?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Give me your hat.
It depends what they have. What do
It's-
they
Yep.
have?
This
I'm
is the
just- I'm
DM
window
saying pick what
shopping.
you're looking for, and then I'm gonna make a roll.
Please
Okay.
find for my friend your
All
finest hat.
Do they have like a cowboy hat or a nice sombrero?
Yes!
Yes!
They have
That's
both.
the height of fashion.
Alright, I'm buying the sombrero.
Hell yeah.
That'll fit you, yeah. 10 silver pieces. I'll put some work in that one. Yes, I
Of
did.
course.
Yes.
What is
The head of
Perfect.
silver pieces. You now are the proud owner of a very fine sombrero, sir.
Nice.
And me feels
Oh,
a
yeah.
mysterious connection.
I put it on Bethany. And
Aw.
Yes!
I'm gonna do like the little string around the neck thing.
Roll an animal
Aw.
handling check.
Perfect. That's gonna be 17.
She accepts it, a little begrudgingly, but she accepts it.
She's ready for the fiesta.
Hold on, can I buy a second sombrero? I need to have matching sombrero.
Oh man.
Second
let me-
smaller sombrero.
Let me see if they have another sombrero. They don't.
No!
Oh,
No. No.
Everybody gets one. Except you.
At this point, we might as well TPK. There's no point going on.
We can't all match Bethany, so what's the point?
I'm looking at my package of fine clothing with regret now.
Should have bought their one sombrero.
If only we had the fashion sense of a lizard.
I mean, you've already put out one commission. What's one more?
So what you doing?
Putting the sombrero on. Yeah.
So you got it?
Yep.
She again begrudgingly accepts it, but you are now standing in front of the Beast Rose. What would you like to do? It is now
Well,
about 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Hold on. As we're walking towards the door, I do ask Ty, like, how badly do you want to match her? Like, do you want a sombrero of your own?
Well, I would appreciate one.
I turn back immediately and just like, how much to commission another sombrero for my friend?
Rush order. Want it tomorrow?
How soon do you want it, Ty? As quickly as possible?
Yes, please.
Sure, rush order.
Come back first thing tomorrow. 3 gold pieces. I'll have one just like it.
Do you need the gold up front, or would you like it tomorrow morning?
You can give it on delivery. It'll be a fine piece. I'm sure you'll be pleasantly surprised with it.
We shall see you in the morning, good sir.
He just grunts at you.
We'll take our
Fantastic.
leave now. Take care.
Yeah. What did you say? Statue?
Huh?
Sorry. I think I heard something. Okay. So head back to the inn now, I guess, since it's getting late.
Yeah.
You guys take a few minutes with Irina and Toad and make your way towards the Blue Waterway. As you enter back into the same main open area, you hear the two boys, Brahm and Bray, from the balcony over top of the bar goes, "Look! The horny man lady are back! They brought the big huge pussy too!"
Come
Jesus
The
Christ.
Y'all need to phrasing.
Boom.
What is it?
Raising.
And you kind of look up and you see them like whisper each other and you hear, "Oh, yeah," and then you just hear as they run off somewhere.
Excellent folly work.
It's a good thing they ran away before I could cast thaumaturgy. I was about to yell at them. God.
Go
So-
loudly at the kids.
You look back at the bar and you see the same woman. For Ty and Victor, this is the first time you kind of had a good look at her, but you see a woman with a close-cropped haircut, tied back in a bun, 3 raven feathers stuck on her head, and a very tight-fitting black and gray kind of motif dress going down. She goes, "Well, you all are back for the night. Is there anything I can get you for dinner?"
Menu.
Well, we have plenty of wolf steaks that we're working on right now. It'll be 1 silver piece for the lot of them.
Does anybody actually want to eat?
I don't know if I want to eat a wolf steak.
Wait,
Always
wolf
wolf.
steak? Ah.
Well, unfortunately, we have way too many, and now have to go through them. I apologize for the very meager selection that we have, but they are cooked quite well.
So it's-
I guess with the hunt, you just do what you make do with what you got.
Yes, we do, unfortunately.
It almost sounds to me like you should be selling it to us, but yeah, sure.
All this wolf steak. It's enough to make a
I'll
man
take-
sick.
Okay, can we draw attention to this fantastic drawing real quick?
Bethany has a two-man shoe!
Oh my god, she's beautiful.
I'm sorry that I have not been paying much attention because I have just been looking at this beautiful picture of Bethany.
Now that's
God,
That's a
she's
lizard.
beautiful.
that's some lizard.
That's wonderful.
Oh, that's so great.
Oh my god. Y'all about to kill me. Oh gosh.
You said it was what, 1 silver piece for the wolf? For like everyone to eat?
Yes, it'll be 1 silver piece per steak.
Oh, per steak.
Do you have any vegetables?
Yes, I can get it open to cook something up there if you
I'll
have some
take 2
vegetables in mind.
steaks.
Alright, that'll be 2 silver pieces.
I'll take 1.
Would you be liking any wine for tonight? And she gives you all a raised eyebrow, specifically to Cal, Glory, and Emmy.
We had
Oh.
shower wine last night, basically.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't shower wine, it was like bathtub wine.
Which is a whole different mood.
Well, yes.
We
But
were-
it was good wine.
I'll just take 1 steak. And I hand her 1 silver piece.
Okay.
I definitely want wine, especially if Glory said it was good.
Didn't we just like if Cal is 15, shouldn't she not be drinking?
I don't think she ordered wine. She just got
Nice.
a steak.
I just got a steak.
Right? Cow.
Yeah,
If she's gonna drink, I'd rather she just did it in the house. It's fine.
You remember from the night before that when Erwin kind of like come in and swept you guys up, he gave you all a glass of wine respectively, and Danica just kind of said that the next glass that you had, you would pay double for just to make up for that fact.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, that's all right. Me and Victor will both have a glass and a steak and some roughage between the two of us.
Oh boy, roughage.
Yeah,
That's
something green with fiber in it, preferably.
So, I can pay for all of it for me and Glory. So, how much will that be?
Well, that depends on what wine do you want. Did you want a sampling of the Purple Grape Mash number 3 or the Red Dragon Crush?
Pick 3, my lord.
I think we're gonna go with the number 3.
All right. That'll be 3 copper pieces per pint.
Okay, so that's 6 copper pieces for the wine, and 2 for the steaks.
2 silver pieces for the steaks, yes.
Okay. Oh my god.
Damn it, that was good.
Yeah,
You
it was.
broke the party again, Jose. Your congratulations.
If you don't know how fast I just had to go. The moment there was a space, I had to go in there.
Shrek was just in your soul and took over for a second there.
Like a man possessed.
God.
so like perfect.
Love it. He's oh
Well,
god.
just live with the fact that
Victor
you'll
should
never
be
be
a-
able to top this moment, Jose. That's your best moment.
Oh, that's a
Although
shame.
Victor should really be offended because he's above a lord in the hierarchy, but sure.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're good. You couldn't be better.
Oh man, that was so. Ooh.
Okay. So we've got steaks and wine.
Steaks and wine. Oh lord.
God.
Delicious.
Perfect.
Yeah, how's the wolf taste?
It's very gamey.
I mean, it's a wolf steak. It's steak. It's steak.
I feel like we've probably
I give
eaten
one
wolf
of my
by now.
steaks to Bethany.
I think we have eaten wolf. I think like we canonically ate wolf already.
Yeah, like we had to have at some point, right?
We ate
Yeah.
dire wolf, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the night that Irana's brother got sent home.
Yeah. We've eaten
So-
wolf. We're all moaning and groaning because we're tired of eating wolf.
That's it.
So I
Irina's
will say
still
that
with us, right?
It's all wolf.
alongside
Yes.
the wolf steak, all of you, regardless of what you paid, if you paid nothing, this is what you receive. If you paid for the steak, you also get the steak in tow. But you get hot beet soup. I said stoop.
Yeah,
Stoop.
you did.
Hot.
It is hot beet soup and fresh bread alongside a wolf steak if you paid for it.
Okay. Well, I paid for both of ours, so we get a wolf steak and bread and trimmings. Hot beet stew.
Hot beet stew. It's a delicacy.
stew.
So as you guys continue to cook your meal, you watch as just a very well-dressed man comes up and he begins to play just a jaunty tune for the entire inn here. And
Oh,
you guys just
Very
eat your
jaunty.
meals, yes. And what else would you like to do?
Is anybody playing cards?
Not right now.
Okay.
I asked Gloria if she'd like to dance.
Yeah. I would like.
Yeah, we go dance to the jaunty tune.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys cut a rug. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Um,
I guess I'll join in. I'll look at Cal and see if she wants to dance too.
I'm still eating.
Okay.
You want 15 on performance?
I mean, I rolled a 15 on the dice.
I'm just gonna hang out and kind of watch what's going on, see if anything happens.
Alright, so you guys just kind of take a moment and just enjoy just being in a town and being in a space where This is something okay to do. You've all grown accustomed to just the stress and the dourness of this, and just the joy and the amount of livelihood that the city has given you guys. Despite the few twinges that you've gotten of something otherwise, it's just a happy moment. You all dance and eat and be merry for a short amount of time. The music begins to wind down after an hour or so of playing. You guys all dancing and having a time. I will open it up to if there's any roleplay that you want to do. Otherwise, I will continue on with the night.
Mostly, I just gotta figure out what our sleeping arrangements are, because when I got the 2 rooms, we only had 4 people. And we have 4 beds. And we have 6 people.
Oh, I can't just sleep outside because that's against the rules, isn't it?
Moonlight
I
and all
mean,
that.
probably could. I think Bethany's sleeping outside. We have the 5 of us
And Bethany.
and Irene.
Oh, Irene, I keep forgetting about
Yeah.
I'm here.
her. Because I'm just like, well, obviously you and I will share a bed, so like...
Right, but they're also like twin beds. We have 4 twin beds.
You and I will share a bed. We'll be fine.
Well, I guess if we're sharing a bed and Ty's sleeping outside with Bethany, I guess.
Should I sleep outside? In this town?
Yeah,
you can. You'll figure out what the repercussions are in the morning.
I don't think considering all the windows have something up with them.
Also, will Bethany be okay outside?
I'm not going to bank on that.
Well, how much were the rooms? Like, could we just buy some more?
Yeah, we
Actually,
can get another room.
Glory and Cal and Emmy, you guys specifically remember Danica mentioning that if you guys needed more rooms, all you had to do was talk to her.
Okay. Yeah, if we can get another room, so that, because I think I remember there was a room with like a bigger bed, so that me and Victor could take that room.
There was 2 rooms with 2 twin beds, and there's a room with 4 beds.
Oh, there's a room with 4 beds?
Yes.
Eh.
That's very Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah. Can we upgrade? Yeah, I'm gonna go find Danica and see if we can upgrade one of those rooms to one of the 4 beds.
So you come up to her, and she's definitely been serving. You guys aren't the only patrons at the bar at this point. There's a couple of villagers all in there having drinks and having a good time. You see two men off to the side of one of the tables just being loud and obnoxious and kind of like every few minutes and throwing up some ale. But she comes up to you. Yes, how may I help you? You kind of see the sweat on her brow.
I was hoping to upgrade one of our rooms. Our friends reconvened with us, and we're in need of a couple extra beds.
Well, let's see. We have the 2 rooms that you rented before, and then we have a larger room with 4 beds. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, our private guest room is currently being occupied, but past that, that's what I have to offer at the moment.
Yeah, if we can just swap out one of the rooms with the 2 beds. We didn't really put anything. I don't think we left anything in there. So if we could swap out for one of the rooms with 4 beds, that would be great.
No problem. If I could just receive one of the keys back, then I would be more than happy to do that for you. And unfortunately, it's still 1 silver piece per bed for the night.
Okay, so it's like 2 more silver pieces from what we had then? Okay.
Yes.
So I'm going to give her my key back.
Okay, so she takes it, trades it out, hands you a different shaped key, and then you pay the 2 silver pieces, and you now have a key to the spare bedroom that was on a different doorway from where you had.
Cool. Also, our friend has a steed, I guess. He has a Bethany. Will she be okay sleeping outside? I've seen the basically stay indoor signs?
Well, we have a stable around back.
Is it safe for her to stay there?
Yes,
Have you
I
had
mean,
any trouble?
what kind of steed is it?
Scaly.
Scaly is probably the easiest way to explain
But
it.
friendly?
Yeah, she's
Very friendly.
yeah.
She has a sombrero.
She does. It's very cute.
Well, I don't think Drusilla would mind her as long as she doesn't start in the middle of the night. And she kind of ruffles through her gown and pulls out another thing. Let's see, 5 copper pieces to stable your steed for the night.
Ty, do you think you can handle that? It's
Yeah.
your horse.
Yeah. Can you make change for a silver?
No problem at all. And she takes 1 silver piece and hands you back 5 copper pieces. Just go around back, open the barn door. You just don't put it with Drusilla, and you'll be fine.
The real question is, can you handle a giant lizard pretending to be a horse?
Giant lizard?
Is she friendly?
It's got a sombrero.
Okay.
She's real cute.
It's got a
She
She wouldn't
She's
hurt.
Extremely good girl.
she
I
was
can
As long
almost-
as she doesn't eat anyone, I guess it's fine.
I can almost promise that she won't eat.
As long as
Whatever
no one
is in the
explodes
barn.
into meat chunks around her, she'll be fine.
That seems
That's
like a
on
fairly
them.
specific example, but okay.
We've had a long road to get to this town.
Well, I mean, everyone who's exploded into meat chunks around her has come back.
and she
alive.
she just cleans up the mess.
That is fair.
She's
It
a
is
very
true.
neat lizard.
Okay.
She may have restorative properties. We should probably look into that.
It is quite interesting.
She is a rare breed.
Lizard of holding.
Well,
I mean,
here is
She
the
may-
key.
she may have a true resurrection spell somewhere within her digestive tract.
Her butt is a true restoration spell. That's just how she casts it. And it's
You kinda
truly
hear
We
behind
should
her,
probably
like-
stop talking.
Her butt's a restoration spell. Because
Those
she just
kids
hear
are
her
like
mumble beneath her
sponges.
breath, just like, damn it. I'm gonna have to take a whole month to get them to stop saying that. Just put her in the back of
Well-
the stables.
But before you do that, could you start with having them stop calling us horny?
Yeah, that would be great.
Oh no.
We have
That's
horns.
unfortunate.
We
Yeah.
are horny. Yeah.
I don't have enough time to do cultural sensitivity training, but maybe you as their mother do.
The horny guy's a narc.
Damn.
Woof.
A narc with a very large, powerful family.
Dun dun dun. We are. We. Can I get another glass of wine, please?
Well, you're welcome. That'll be just a couple silver pieces. Yeah.
two silver pieces. Is that what it is?
Hold on. But as the DM scrolls up to get the exact amount, hold on. That depends on if you want purple grape dash number 3, or
The last
If
one
you-
was number 3. I want that red crush.
Ooh.
okay. The Red Dragon Crush is
Oh, okay.
1 gold piece.
Oh, that's expensive. Let me go with that number 3.
All right. Then it is 3 copper pieces for the Great Mash number 3.
Dope. I am
Damn.
a cheap drunk.
Good.
If I'd known there was the other one was more expensive, I would have picked it.
Oops. But we went with number 3 because it was so funny.
Well, thanks to Emmy's good joke. Yeah.
3.
3, my lord, 3, pick 3.
How did you say that?
Well, is the red even made with real dragon?
So as you begin to critique the wine, you hear as everyone goes, "Aha!" And he goes, oh, "I see you've got a fine eye for wine, sir. What are you looking at?"
That's the.
Oh god, someone's assaulting me right now with
Yeah,
this?
it's her husband.
You
Oh,
see
I don't think
a
I've met him.
large, portly man with
Sort
a
of met him.
kind of salt and pepper beard with gray at the temples, hair put back into the 90s boy crush hairstyle, just split part in the
God.
center. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
He goes,
Sean Spencer from Boy Meets World. Got it.
Oh my god.
he goes, "So you're interested in the Red Dragon Crush, sir?"
I was just making a joke, asking whether or not it was made with real red dragon.
It's not, but it's made very finely, and you kind of see him jump behind the counter, and he goes and pours one. And as he pours it, you kind of see the cask begin to and do kind of the soda drink when it's out of syrup kind of thing.
Ew.
And he just kind of here you go, just on the house, take it for free. And you kind of see his wife give him a look.
Damn it.
I sample it.
It's some good shit.
Oh.
Okay. I do the whole bullshit person trying to be fancy, pretend to know what they're saying about wine, but probably don't actually know shit about it.
Stick your whole nose
Thing.
into the glass, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, sniffing it, swirl it, look at the legs, whatever the fuck that actually means.
It's of red and night notes of dragon.
You sniffed her it.
it.
And he goes, yes, that is actually all of the wines here are from my family's winery. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh wow.
Cool.
So are both of them for your family's winery, or is it just
Yes. The Wizard of Wines winery over in Kruzik.
It's a good name.
Write
I'll
that down.
fucking
Write that
die.
down.
Write that down, write that down.
Wizard of Vines. In what town again?
Kruzik.
How far is that from here?
Well, it's more than a day's journey, but not too far.
Within Barovia?
Yes.
Okay.
You know, since we can't leave and everything.
And
Yeah.
you watch as Dana kind of runs her fingers on the counter, just tapping them angrily. And she goes, "And what my husband is neglecting to tell you is you have just sampled the last of the Red Dragon Crush that we currently have on stock."
Whoops.
He goes, yes.
That last sip was the last?
Unfortunately, yes. It's been a few weeks. We haven't quite received a shipment from the winery in quite some time.
Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna hand her 3 gold pieces.
She deftly and quickly grabs them and gives her husband a look of just you better not. And he goes, all right, the woman knows what's going on. Yes, we haven't received a shipment from Kruz in quite some time. Well, you all are of the adventuring sort, aren't you?
We are.
I
Yeah.
suppose.
If you had free time, if you made your way to Kresik, I would glad to give you free room and board here if you could find out why and what happened to our most recent shipment. We should have received one weeks ago, but we're running quite low.
Okay.
Yes.
We do still have some business in town that needs to be taken care of.
Of course,
First.
of course. Yes. But
we can look into it.
We shall add it to our laundry list.
at your leisure. But yes, we would love to know what happened. Yes, yeah. And he kind of just nods and kind of starts walking off. Well, it was wonderful to talk to you all this afternoon. And he kind of walks back over towards the one of the rooms behind the bar and kind of steps off. And at this point, the bard that's been playing this whole time kind of bows and goes, "Oh, well, I'm sorry, friends, but tonight that is all I have in me. I must retire to my corners, and remember, keep Rictavio in your mind if you need me. Good day, all." And he kind of steps and walks behind him. You hear a couple of patrons just clap, and he walks up the stairs and goes to one of the rooms up on the balcony.
Wow, we got a name.
No, I was gonna.
Does it look like it's the fancy, like the good room that he went to?
Man, that was the room that I wanted.
Aw,
The bard has the room that we want.
Ugh.
of course.
Let's get rid of the bard.
We'll negotiate it
kill
after
him.
we find what happens to the fancy wine.
Bard go bye-bye.
Kill
He
him.
offered free room and board, and I assume that means only the finest room and board.
Right. I mean, what has a bard
Right.
done for him? Bring in clientele?
Right. Who will
Yeah.
pay for the wine?
But if we find their missing wine shipment, I'm pretty sure that puts us above him.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot to give him a card.
Hey.
Oh well.
Yeah.
We should probably make an adventurers. We should probably make a calling card for the group as a whole at some point.
You mean
Okay,
a
now I
guild
know what I
banner?
want to discuss with the printing press.
Oh.
I have thoughts. But I guess we should probably head to bed first.
Yeah.
Make sure Bethany is taken care of and then head to bed.
Yeah, I'll go put her out in the stable now.
So as you head to the back, you see you hear squawking of birds and a plaintive whinny of a horse as you hear inside the stable. The stalls are clean and well maintained. One of them contains a gray mare. A small door is set into the east wall, and a wooden ladder gives access to a loft overhead. Perched on the wooden railing that encloses the loft are dozens of ravens.
Whoa.
I don't have anything. Ravens aren't anything I'm interested in. I'm just going to put Bethany in the stable.
So you find a good spot, and you kind of see one of the ravens kind of like and flap down and like land on the stable next to you, and he kind of lets out like "Mah!" and looks at you and just kind of gives you the cock-headed, like looks to one side, looks at you with another eyeball, and kind of keeps giving you the eye.
Is there anything like funnier looking about the raven? Can I investigate the raven?
It's a bird.
Are you sure it's not a robot?
Roll an insight check for me.
Insight. That's 18.
It wants food.
Wants food.
I'm hungry.
I am in a stable. Is there like any horse feed around, or pellets, or corn, or something?
So you go and you walk over towards the mare that's off in the corner, and you kind of look in there, and she's got a couple of like little bits of feed off on the outside of it, and she kind of looks at you, and as you walk up to her stall, she kind of walks up and gives you kind of like a, hey, look.
I'm gonna steal her food and give it to the crow.
So as you take
or
it
the
to
raven.
and then you take it and you kind of go, "Rah!" and then takes the food from you greedily.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
So you get to ritually cast this, doing up, downs, and burpees.
Like, hopefully I don't scare away the bird.
For 10 minutes, you begin to cast this. You watch as the bird kind of eats the food, looks at you for a few minutes, flies up to the rafters. After about 7 minutes, floats down, looks at you again, sees if he has more food. And after 10 minutes, you have concluded in doing this ritual.
Cool. You got something to say to me, bird?
Yeah, you got food? Want food? I want food.
Can you... I'll give you food. Can you give me something in return?
What you want?
Any kind of information, anything? What was that guy's name? Damn. I can't.
Milivash.
Who?
Milivash?
Milivash?
Yeah.
Can I ask the bird about Milivash?
Hey, no. What's he look like?
He's a kid, right? He helps out
Yeah.
in the cemetery and stuff, and at the helps the kid. He looks after the kids.
Got food?
Can I try and find more food first?
So you still have the like bundle of food that you had, and you kind of offer
Okay.
up some to him.
I'm gonna give
He
him
flies
some food.
onto your hand, lands on it, and starts pecking the food. I see 2 kids. I see them a lot. They're in here.
In the barn here?
Yeah.
Are they in here right now? Or
Nope. Don't see them now. Nope.
are they here usually every day?
Sometimes, yeah.
What do they do?
They bring food sometimes.
For you?
Food. You got food. I like you. You got food. Food.
Yeah, I give them some more food.
Food.
Fucking gross.
Caw!
Freaking ravens. Imagine worshipping a raven queen.
Don't you start. I keep you alive, bud.
Ravens are actually incredibly intelligent creatures.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna
They
like
got
the
really robust
I mean,
vocabulary.
they're
According to this stat
I
block, they
think
don't.
this one fell
They're smart for birds.
I think this one fell out the nest as a child.
He bumped his head.
Aww.
Okay.
Imagine just like
Noodles.
just imagine when like Ty says that like just like I feel a disturbance in the force.
I think the horse will be a bit smarter. I'm gonna walk over. Can I find some food that wasn't near the horse, like a bag somewhere?
The only food that you saw was what was the horses, and as you look at it, it looks pretty fucking testy at this point.
You gave my food to this dumb bird.
I regret this. I'm like,
All of it.
hey, what's your name?
Drusilla.
Drusilla? You don't happen to know anything about 2 kids that come in here?
No, because you took my food.
Oh, was that your food? I'm sorry.
You saw it, I asked for it, and then you took it away and you gave it to that dumb bird.
That bird was pretty dumb.
You're gonna hear it like, "Quack!" Food.
Freaking raven. Is there something else you'd like besides food that I could get you that may not be in the stable?
Carrot.
Yeah, I could work on getting you a carrot. Would you be fine if I came in tomorrow with one?
Mm-hmm. You better. You owe me. You
All
took my
right.
food.
I'll bring you a carrot tomorrow. But, can you tell me about these 2 kids that come in here?
If you bring me a carrot tomorrow, yeah.
Alright, I'll get you a carrot tomorrow. Have a good night. I'm gonna go.
You kind of see her clomp out to like the stable and just kind of look at you as you go. And you hear from the like rooftops, you hear a couple of birds go like, "Bird!"
Freaking ravens.
But
And as I'm coming in, I'm like, damn, ravens are so dumb. So,
I make a mental note to never heal Ty again.
I mean, I don't think you've healed me much.
I don't think I have either, but I can make sure that.
You've saved Vallaki.
Well, that's true. I do like that. Bethany hasn't wronged me.
Neither has Ty until just now.
Until just now. Things change.
He didn't even wrong you. He just dissed
My
the
god!
symbol of your god.
Ravens are very intelligent and they have a very robust vocal cord system. They can mimic
Okay.
like so many things. They're so cute. They play. Like, have you seen that video of ravens like rolling down a car and it's got like snow on it? They're sledding. It's so cute. Whatever.
I hasn't seen that video, Tina.
No, clearly not. It's fine. It's whatever.
What's up?
So, you guys all find your way into your rooms. 4 of you going into the large spare room that has been opened up to you, and then 2 of you going into Victor and I'm assuming Glory going into the room by themselves. Irina kind of
Considering
walks
that
up
face
again.
for it.
Yeah, Irina walks up and says, "Thank you again for the room for tonight. I truly appreciate it."
It's no problem. I imagine if you do decide to take up residence at the church, it'll be at least a little bit more comfortable. It's still a little crowded, but it'll be a little bit more comfortable.
Yes. Well, I've been enjoying my time with you all. It's been definitely interesting.
Well, we're glad to have you. It's not a adventuring journey without a little bit of chaos.
Understandable. So she kind of goes off to, and the 4 of Cal, Emmy, and Ty, you guys walk into this room, and you see 4 plain beds with straw mattresses, and they line the north wall of a well-lit room. Each bed comes with a matching footlocker to store clothing and other belongings, and a table and 4 chairs occupy the corner across from the door. An oil lamp is resting on the table, and it casts just a dull yellow light across the room.
Actually, Emmy's not actually in the room with everybody else.
Oh, what are you doing?
Ooh.
She kind of slunk back away from the group after they went to their rooms and started talking up with the inn lady. I'm sorry, I forgot her name.
So you go back up to the bar and you see Danica at the bar.
Excuse me. I was wondering if I could get a room to myself tonight.
Well,
Just for tonight.
we have the spare room that you were. Unfortunately, I'd have to charge you for both beds. Is that acceptable?
That's fine. That's completely fine.
Okay. Well, in that case, it'll be 2 gold pieces, and you're more than welcome to the room to yourself.
Thanks. You guys don't do like any like impromptu checks or anything of the sort. It's the middle of the night.
That's fairly cryptic, but no.
Okay, good. Respect privacy.
Yes, we tried to do our best to maintain privacy for those that you have. In fact, here's your key for the night. Do you still have the key that we gave you from before?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
I guess I'll do that then.
Well, if you give me the other key, then you'll take this one, and we traded keys with the other one with your other friend. So there you are.
Awesome. All right. Thank you. Don't mention any of this to my friends. Really.
Roll a persuasion check for me.
Oh, okay. Okay, buddy. I don't know why it was so hard to pick out a d20 from this group of dice. Let's see here. 18.
She goes, "Mom's the word. You have a good night."
Dude, thank you.
No problem. So you guys all bed down for the night. Is there anything that you'd like to do before just taking a long rest?
I'm gonna guess that Emmy has the room beside us now.
Yes.
Would we have noticed, or did she wait until all of us had like split up?
You all split up. I'd say Cal, Irina, and Ty are the 3 that mainly notice that Emmy never shows up for the night.
Okay.
I guess we just want to.
You two kind of got in your bedroom and you're like, oh yeah, we have some free time.
We wouldn't have. No, we wouldn't have noticed that any split off.
Yeah, because you have your own room.
Okay.
Wait, the room next to me?
Yes.
Because I think there are only 4 rooms anyway.
What does she hear?
No.
A lullaby.
Ew. That's so creepy.
Oh, okay.
Come, little children, I'll take you away.
No.
Which one
Okay,
is like,
Sarah Jessica Parker.
which one is
A
creepily
little
to the other?
lullaby. Something sweet, something reminiscent of a old happy time gone past.
Something normal.
Yes.
It's definitely My Immortal by Evanescence.
Yes. Yeah.
Wake me up.
Wake me up inside.
You look faintly down the hall, you hear that.
That's,
It's like somebody
that's
calling
not
back.
My Immortal. It's not even My Immortal.
But it's still
It's
funny.
the only Evanescence song I know. I'm sorry.
Unless you guys say anything differently, you have concluded a long rest. Unless you guys want to do something special. It is now the morning. What would you like to do? You have the day.
Well, we need to go pick up Ty's sombrero.
Yep. And then Ty has to bribe a horse.
Oh yeah. So we need a sombrero and a carrot.
Hey, anyone know where I can get a carrot?
There's a kitchen. Well, this place has a kitchen, right? There might be
Ah,
carrots
yeah.
in there.
I'll go
I mean, they
steal
made
one.
food.
I'm gonna sneak my way into the kitchen.
So roll a stealth check first there.
Hell yeah. I'm very stealthy. That's a 16. Alright, yep, a 16.
So as you step into the kitchen, because you're just walking behind the counter and going into the kitchen, you look and you see 2 small children cutting up different vegetables and preparing different things. They look up and they go, oh wow, it's the other short one.
I hate those little kids.
Justin, what are their names?
Brahm and Bray.
Okay.
Okay.
I had suspicions, but okay.
I'm gonna... Is there a carrot laying on their table somewhere?
Roll an investigation check for me.
Ooh, a 19. Actually, that's an 18.
Yeah, you see a carrot. They're
Okay.
currently in the process of cutting one up.
I'm just gonna take it.
You kind of see one of them like take a knife and put it down in front of you, and you're like, no. What do you have for trade?
You like marbles, kid?
Yes. How many marbles do you have?
I got 100 marbles.
I want all of them to 1 carrot.
I give him my bag of ball bearings.
Ha! Trade well met. Brahm, come quickly. We have mischief to make. Ha!
God.
You now
I
have a
feel-
carrot.
Okay.
Chaos.
How much did you pay for that bag of ball bearings, though?
Like,
Weren't they like a gold piece?
no, was it?
I don't remember. Clearly, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Too
price
bad
of-
it's happened.
I still feel like he just spent a gold on a carrot.
He probably, but he also just wreaked havoc. I can only imagine that. That little boy.
Those ball bearings are
We're gonna have to roll. We're gonna have to roll dex checks just to go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a feeling they're gonna come back to bite me. I'm gonna go to the stable and casting ritual spells doesn't cost a spell slot, right? Or no?
No, but
How
it
does
takes
go?
time.
Yeah, this one it does like I have to have a long rest before I can cast it again as a ritual. Pretty sure.
Yes. So you start doing burpees and squats and everything in the stable once again.
Oh yeah, feel the burn.
And I'd say at this point, all of you all receive a fairly hearty breakfast. You just hear cackling and disappearing footsteps of two children that come dashing from the kitchen, giving you plates and then running off to be up to their own no good.
I can't wait.
So I'd say 10 minutes past, you have cast your ritual.
All right. I'm gonna give the carrot to the horse. I say, so what can you tell me about what happens when those two kids come in here? And
Well, sometimes they play with the birds up there, and yeah,
can
two
you
little boys.
I keep forgetting that guy's name.
Milovich?
Yeah.
Milovage.
Malkovich.
John Malkovich.
Oh God.
Malkovich in the middle.
Can you tell me anything about the guy, that kid who helps out in the cemetery and with the kids? Milavash.
Yeah.
No, I'm just here in the stables. All I know is the two little boys that come running around here.
Can you tell me anything about the town here that you think might be important? Surely you've been around the town a lot.
Well, sometimes I've carried some wine to and from Kresik. It's a day or two journey, and
wine, like the expensive wine.
Just wine on the back of the cart. Sometimes Erwin, he gets a shipment or two, and sometimes I go and then I come back.
So you're the one who carries the wine back and forth, correct?
Sometimes, yeah.
Who owns you?
The Martikovs. And you know this to be the last name of the family that you are currently in the inn of.
Yes. Are they the ones who go with you back and forth when you get the wine?
No, sometimes different people in weird-looking clothes come every now and again, and sometimes I go with them, and then sometimes I stay here.
What do their clothes look like?
There's different colors, and there's strange little noisy bits and bells and stuff on them. And
what? I think they said last time there was something wrong and they didn't get their wine.
Yeah, I've been here for a month or two now, and kind of ready to go back on the road again, but nobody's come.
That's pretty strange.
It's weird, but I get my food, and you gave me a carrot.
Do you remember why I'm giving you a carrot?
You wanted to know about the two boys.
Yeah. Would you have told me if I didn't give you a carrot?
Probably not.
Oh,
I like carrots.
He is still a horse.
Yeah. What did you say your name was again?
Drusilla.
Drusilla? Alright, have a good day, Drusilla. I'm gonna head out then.
Bring me more carrots. As you walk out.
I go think about my finances.
Also,
Things they spend money on.
I'm gonna call the birds dumb in Raven.
you kind of hear loser, 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 as like a cacophony of different birds take up this call and just shoot it straight back at you.
Also, they will absolutely remember that. They hold grudges and they gossip. Those are actual things that ravens do.
The ravens will remember that.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm gonna get everyone meted up and pretty much tell them, the Vistani haven't come, and they're the ones who are supposed to bring the wine. But the horse said that the Vistani haven't come in like a month. Or they're the ones that take the horse to go get the wine and bring it back. But it's been a long time. It's pretty weird that they haven't been around, considering they travel a lot. There might be a reason that they're staying away, or it might be that they're all caught up with some other business and they can't come. And then either way, I think it could be important whether something's big enough that they stay away from the town entirely, or something's big enough that it's keeping them busy, too busy to come here.
That is odd. I don't know. Especially since we just saw them on the road. Before we even came to town, there was a guy, the Vistani, who we saw on the road, not far. So I don't know.
Wasn't there a camp outside the town? I don't think I visited it.
You remember the Vistani that you met on the road mentioning that there was, yes, a camp of Vistani outside of the town of Vallaki.
And no one stopped there on the way there? Because I think...
It was on the opposite side of where you came.
Oh, okay. So we could go where that cranky old man who bought our stuff said there was a campment of Vistani we could check out, see what's going on.
Yeah, we could do that. We do need to stop the orphanage for business hours.
Alright, we'll pick up the sombrero on the way.
Yep.
Pick up that sombrero, talk to Madame Claudia, and then maybe head outside town to talk to the Vistani. Do you remember how far away it was, the Vistani encampment?
Couple days.
Was it days?
Yeah.
The one on the other side of town?
Well, I believe I heard the gentleman that we saw say that it was right outside the camp. I'm not sure what side, but we can maybe ask around.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly any details about that. But if it's something that we can make a day trip, go see them and then come back, then I think it'd be worth it.
I believe he said it was fairly close, so I don't think it's a day's journey or anything.
Sorry, I was thinking of the other one.
Yeah, we haven't met up with these ones.
Oh, okay. I stupidly thought there was just one group.
Yeah, so let's go meet up with Claudia. Well, let's go pick up that sombrero. And then we'll go meet up with Claudia.
It's very important.
So you guys make your way through the town again, coming to the Beast Roads once again, and you see the main guy there, and he gives you the sombrero and says, "This'll do you." Yeah. He hands it over to you. You now are the proud owner of a matching sombrero.
Perfect.
So you guys continue and make your way further into the town, unless you're doing anything else.
Mm-mm.
And you come to the doorstep of the orphanage once again.
Cal, get Get in the back. No offense, but get in the back.
We should apologize for
All right.
her.
Just kind of,
Maybe, yeah.
just kind of slip go back.
Would it be better to have her at the front and have her initiate the apology?
Yeah, and us be the parental unit
Yeah.
type people
All right.
who are.
Cal, change of plans. We're putting you to the front. However, Gloria and I will be standing right beside you.
Yeah, we're here for you.
And Emmy and Ty, I would like it if you stood behind her so she can't escape.
Also, look as apologetic as you can, and really try to mean it when you say you're sorry.
Okay. I'll do my best to.
Okay. I'll let you lead, Victor.
All right.
I knock.
So you knock on the door, and a few moments pass, and you hear just the footsteps of high heels on bare wooden floors, and you see the door open up and the slider go as you see the door open a crack, and you see once again the visage of Miss Claudia Belesco. She goes, "So I see you're back this morning. With an apology, I hope."
Yeah.
Yes. And she just kind of looks up at her like, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean to cause any trouble or make fun of anyone here. It was an accident, I assure you.
Roll a persuasion check.
My days. No. Please roll a good one. Ah! That's an 8.
Manners are something to be learned over time. Your apology is accepted, but do not let it happen again. She opens the door. And how may I help you, now that you are within visiting hours?
We are here to ask after, I don't know if he's a current ward of yours or a former ward, but,
Milvash.
She kind of gives you a curious look, and she goes, "And what will be your business with him?"
We've spoken to Father Lucian, and he said that Milvash may be able to help us. We're working with Father Lucian.
Roll a persuasion check.
Ooh, that's not good. That's real bad. That's pretty good.
You're fine. Out.
It's a 6.
It's a 6. She goes, "I've not spoken to Father Lucian in some time. But the Church of St. Androl has done much for us. And so has Milvash. You're a woman of the cloth, yes?
I am.
Come with me." And you hear her kind of do loud heel strikes as she walks further into the room. And as you guys enter into the front area of the orphanage, you see the front hallway is wood paneled and dimly lit. The wooden floors are old and very worn, and you see the steps of a main staircase that lead up towards the second story as you enter into this area. And to your left and right, you see piles and piles of children's shoes laying against the wall. She leads you further and further, opening up through one doorway and going towards a room towards the back. And at this point, I'm going to drop you guys into a map.
Woohoo!
This is Androl's orphanage, right?
St. Androl's
That's
Orphanage.
what it's called. Okay, just making sure.
Alright.
Because I have another
Oh.
name to throw at this lady, but I want to make sure.
Are we going it? Is he? Okay.
Okay.
So, Miss Belusco leads you all opening through here.
So many shoes.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And she walks through a doorway over to the side here. And, Cal, as you step into this room, you see the orphanage's main living area. It features an old couch, a few mismatched stuffed chairs, chest crammed with worn toys, and 2 small dining tables surrounded by chairs. 3 young girls crowd around a dollhouse in the south of the room. An older boy paces the room with a toddler on each hip as he tries to soothe them. Another boy and girl are playing a game of tag and chase around each other around the furniture. And an older girl sits on the couch and reads aloud to 4 or more gathered toddlers. The room is just a din of chaos and noise, even this early in the morning. And Miss Belusco continues and steps over towards this room over here.
Yes.
Here we are.
So many kids.
It's a lot of kids.
And she leads you into this room. You see that this bedroom is sparsely furnished. The floors are covered with dirt, and an old shovel lies on the ground at the foot of the bed. A sickly young man sleeps fitfully. He is covered in sweat from a fever and has blood mixed up with bile on his lips. His pallor is yellow and tinged a deathly pale. Miss Belusco leads you, specifically you, Glory, into this room. Over here.
Who is this Velasco?
This is Belusco.
And who's that on the bed? Is that the sick one that you just described?
This is Milavash.
Oh.
For about a week now, he's been in this state.
Let me see what I've got. I can cast Lesser Restoration. See if that does anything for him. So I'm gonna cast Lesser Restoration on him. You touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. So
You go up to him and you release this wave of arcane energy through yourself. And as you do, you watch as his color begins to shift from just jaundiced and yellow to a bit healthier. But then you watch as a few seconds pass and it begins to shift back in there. You watch as his breath becomes quickened again. You see as the sweaty pallor begins to retake his body. And you make a closer inspection, and you get the feeling that while this condition seems to be affecting him in some way, shape, or form, it's something magical. And whatever divine healing ability you've let pass through his body, it seems to have no effect on his current state.
Damn.
I've just loaded onto the map. So,
Everybody is over here.
okay. Okay. That makes sense. I'm like, screen was just all black. For a room.
But Miss Belusco just says, yes, no matter what we've done, he's been in this state.
Is
We tried
he
giving
like
him time.
conscious, or is he conscious?
Roll a medicine check for me.
One of the few things that I'm good at. That is a 21.
21. Rapid eye movement and just judders in his sleep. You can tell that he is unconscious in some way, shape, or form, but this doesn't seem normal. You kind of pinch his skin and try to like get him to wake up and give just exterior stimulus to try and get a reaction out of him, and nothing seems to work.
External rub, no reaction.
Yeah.
Okay.
I turn to the... God, I have hiccups, sorry. God damn it. I asked the lady if the name Fusili means or Vasili means anything to her.
Yes, he's one of the noblemen about town.
What connection does he have to the orphanage here?
None that I know of.
How about a woman named Morgantha? Does that name mean anything?
I've personally never heard of her, I'm sorry, no.
I show her the letter.
She looks at it and she seems very confused and befuddled, and she reads over it and goes, no, the man Vasily is a very upstanding and important figure in the town here of Vallaki. He owns a manor on the outskirts of town. I have no idea what this letter is in reference to or who it's addressed to. I'm sorry. It's very strange.
Well, it's addressed to him from this woman.
I know, but this...
Clearly they have interest in your orphanage without your knowledge, so that's concerning.
That just simply can't be. I'm sorry. Vasily would not... He's not the type of man.
Well,
For God's sakes, he's an accountant. I'm sorry.
He's an accountant?
Yes.
How is he... He's supplying the looking glass with their materials. How would he have anything to do with that then?
Well, has his hands in many businesses about town, but he... last time I checked, he runs a small accounting business in the back of the looking glass.
Considering your boy here was considered a kind of a jack of all trades help around town, do you know if he's had any business dealings or worked for this man recently?
Not that I know of, but he's been feeling sickly, and he's not the only one of the children here that's been seeming worn down and lethargic, but he just one day collapsed in the middle of the lobby. We were serving dinner, and me and a few of the boys, we helped to put him over here, and he just hasn't woken up since.
You said there were other children experiencing these symptoms?
Yes.
And where are they? Are they still in... Are they here?
They're in the living room. And you see her kind of like seem a little bit reserved with this answer. Roll an insight check for me.
Insight is not my strongest. And it continues to be, that's a 3.
you know, she just seems uneasy about something.
God. None of my dice wanted me to have a good roll there. Yeah, they were all garbage. Sorry. I was just checking.
Are any of them still awake?
Oh yes, but many of the boys are in the main room. If you'd like to speak with them.
Were all of the kids who have experienced this, have all of them been boys?
It's all of the children seem a bit dour as of late. I've been
Okay.
doing my best to supply what I can for them, but you know, children will be children.
Okay.
Do you have any idea what's causing this?
No idea.
Maybe say that again.
No idea what's causing this. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, sorry, I was talking to Tina. She asked if any of the kids in the living room looked like especially lethargic. I think she disconnected.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't hear that.
There it is. Yeah.
So you see all of the children in this room. Go and roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Hey, that's pretty good. That is a 21.
So, standing on the edge of the wall as the rest of your party is having a conversation with Miss Belesco, you kind of get a surveying glance of everything. You watch the same boy holding the two toddlers on his hip, walking back and forth. And you notice the small girl that's been reading to all the children in the room. Every now and again, after a few seconds, she'll just kind of make a grimace and rub the small of her back. And you all also notice some faint bruising on one of the girls that are playing on the toy house off to the south side of the room.
I'm going to the girl that's reading and rubbed her back. I'm going to approach her and ask her what she's reading.
So she kind of is reading and just like, the morning Lord gives us many great. Whoa, hi.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm okay. I was just reading to the little ones, and you kind of see like a group of 5 kids, and like you just see big, huge, like plate-sized eyes as they're like, whoa, as they look up at you. She goes, I was just reading the Morning Lord Light, just reading the holy book.
Oh, good. You looked like you had a sore back. Are you all right?
I went to bed last night and I woke up and just something hurts, and she kind of turns over and just like rubs her back again. Just I don't know, it just doesn't feel right.
I'm a healer. Do you mind if I look at it? Is she wearing like a t-shirt and pants?
Yeah,
Like,
just
okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay.
Because you're the cool demon lady that just showed up in the middle of the day, and
Cool.
kids are definitely mystified.
I look neat. It's a 20 total.
She goes, yeah, and she lifts up her shirt, and as you look behind her back, you see on the lower back just the faint outline of what looks like teeth marks. And as you look closer, they don't look human.
Oh, I don't like that.
Do you sleep okay, hon?
I mean, just bad dreams. Everybody's been having them. But that's all.
If it's okay, you don't have to, but what are the bad dreams about?
Just, you know, roll a perception or persuasion check again.
Okay. Okay. That's an 18 total.
She kind of looks over to the little kids, just like, why don't you read, Anna? Just come up here and read some. And she kind of goes over and she walks over towards the table with you and just goes, well, everybody's been having a lot of nightmares recently. It started a couple weeks ago. I've been having bad dreams myself, just dark things and shadows, and I just haven't been sleeping good.
Well, I'm sorry for that. So everybody here has been having dreams like that?
Yeah, it hasn't been great. I mean, it's just been a little bit rough, and I mean, it all kind of started once what happened with Cedric. Everybody's been a little on edge.
What happened to Cedric?
He fell. And she kind of looks up, glances upstairs, and just kind of gives like a little bit of a shudder and just goes, I don't really want to talk about this. The little kids will hear.
That's okay. That's alright. Thank you for talking to me.
No problem. I like your mask.
Thank you. I made it myself.
She just kind of like smiles and goes, it's cool. And then she just kind of shuffles back over and then goes back over and starts reading to the kids again.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go back to Melavage's room. Give me a second to write. If anybody else has any ideas. I'm gonna ask Claudia, who's Cedric and what happened?
Roll an insight check.
Okay. 17.
You see her face just drop. And she goes, I've been worried about some of the children. Stressing about him. He's one of the boys that we had on the second floor. A few weeks ago, he jumped from the second floor building and died on the front steps.
Boy. Was there any indication? Was it how old was he?
11 years old, but he hasn't had an easy life. I'm not sure what would have drove him to it. We try to do what we can for the little ones here, but some find it too difficult. This isn't an easy hand that these children have been dealt.
No. It's not. Oh.
Did you ask her about the dreams they're having?
Yeah. There was a little girl, I didn't catch her. She had bite marks on her back. Multiple children looked bruised. And she said that the nightmares that they've been having didn't start until after Cedric fell.
She looks appalled. Bruce's teeth mark? What?
Have you
I've
looked at
heard
them?
nothing. fed them. I've done what I can for them, but this is the first I'm hearing of this. What? I know they roughhouse, but what do you mean teeth mark? Teeth marks.
I mean, have you looked at them?
Of course, I look at them every day. I fix meals for them. I take care of them.
I'm not trying to be rude, but it took me a second to figure out. It took a glance.
I will say you've got a pretty good eye,
That's true.
and these are children. They do roughhouse. Just you're.
And I don't think she's bathing them or anything like that.
You've got a fairly high perception. You notice more than most people would in just a glance.
Yeah.
Are you proficient in medicine checks too?
I am. Yeah. I'm not good at much, but I'm good at medicine. Shit. I don't know.
Listen, we apologize if we scared you by telling you this, but what she saw is true. Something's being hurting these children.
My word. And she just kind of like stalks out and she goes, who was it? Let me see them.
The one reading. Well, she was reading.
I would be careful though.
What do you mean careful? What?
I don't want to startle them.
I understand, but I have to take care of these children, and you just see this like furrowed brow. She seems very genuinely concerned about these children and had no idea that this was happening up to this point, and she just kind of pushes past all of you, and just says, look around the house. I'm going to take care of the children. I'll be over here if you need me. And she goes over and just starts talking to the small girl and talks to a couple of children. They kind of shuffle around a little bit, and she takes her into a side room off of the hallway here and kind of just walks away with her.
Okay.
Well, there seems to be a lot happening that she's not aware of.
Yep. Oh boy.
This letter meant bonkers nothing to her, and that's the problem, because it's directly related to this building and these children.
Can I closer inspect Milovaj, see if he's got any bite marks or anything like that on him?
You did a pretty thorough once over, and you kind of, with that new mental image in mind, go and dig through and see what you can find, and you do notice some bruising and bite marks on him. Yes.
Oh.
What area are the bite marks? Because hers was like on her back.
Yeah.
Where's his?
They are sporadic and displaced all over his body, and he just isn't looking good.
Do they look like wolf? You said they weren't human. Do they look wolfish?
They don't, but they roll a survival check for me.
Survival. How's a 19?
They almost look fiendish in nature.
Fiendish.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay. I share that with the class, even though I don't fully know what that might mean.
It's highly sus.
Well, and he had some connection with the church. Church and fiends are usually at odds.
Yeah.
I might be grasping at straws here.
Logical conclusions.
Well, the reason I was asking if last week's celebration was wolves, so it was like, well, If
Yeah.
children are required to attend, maybe they just got attacked by wolves and no one paid attention, apparently. But
No.
this seems different.
Can I look at a
Something's
shovel?
visiting us.
Um,
Do what?
roll an investigation check for me.
It's 12.
It's a dirty shovel.
Okay. Do we notice anything else in the room?
That's roll as you kind of look over Milovage again. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check for me.
Okay.
I'd say for you with advantage.
Okay, good thing that was an advantage. 20.
You get the faint tracing of some kind of necromantic magic coming off of him.
Did I fucking say necromancers? Because I'm pretty sure I said necromancer.
I don't think you said necromancer.
I did earlier. At the beginning, when we were doing the recap and talking about stolen bones, I said necromancer.
Oh, that's true.
I see. Okay. This does not look good. I guess I relate to everybody that it must be there's some kind of necromancer spell or something.
So we've got necrotic energy and bites and bruises that seem fiendish.
Yeah. That's probably why the restoration didn't work.
Yeah, that would make. We just need to figure out where he and how, what changed with Cedric.
Yeah. What actually killed him?
Was he possessed or was he pushed?
Or was he doing a last-ditch effort to get rid of the voices in his head kind of situation? You know?
Right.
Yeah. A lot of questions, none of which would have a pleasant answer.
Right.
And where are those goddamn bones?
Where are those bones? Oh man, I don't know.
I guess we could start looking for like freshly dug holes somewhere since
Can I-
there's a dirt shovel, but
Where would you hide bones?
Did she say Milovage had friends?
Well, I guess he was kind of friends with everybody there. I would think.
Oh,
He helped out, so.
was he best friends with anyone? Someone he would tell, like, secret things to?
gone ahead and call it now and say it was Cedric. But
No.
maybe we'll get lucky.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's still worth asking.
We could go ask some of the kids.
Yeah, well, I figured.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's the most approachable person in this group to talk to children?
I have an 11 charisma. No.
I mean, I have good charisma, but
12
I'm
maybe?
terrifying. I'll try it.
Let's see how it works.
So I go back out into the room and like just kind of. Are all the kids still just like doing what they were doing?
Yeah, they're all milling about and just kind of going. One of the main girl that was reading to all the kids has kind of got away, so they're all just kind of talking amongst themselves. The one that was on the couch, but they're just kind of general din of chaos and just kids being kids.
Okay. Are any of them like stand out older than the others?
Probably the oldest one that you see in the room is the older boy that's kind of like pacing back and forth and has two toddlers on each, or one toddler on each hip.
Okay. Yeah, I'll approach him. I can see the map, by the way, but I can't control my character right now, just so you know.
Gotcha. So you go up to this guy here. Kind of talk to him. What are you saying?
Okay. Hi. My name is, Victor, and we were just checking in on Milavash, and we were just wondering if he had any friends in the house. Or, like, were any of you considered his, like, close friend?
Well, I mean, he kind of like huffs one kid. I'm just like, quit wiggling. He goes, I mean, he kind of looked out for all of us. Last I heard, he was trying to get some extra money, helping with the church. Well, after, hold on, as the DM looks at his notes.
By the way, what's he doing with the children? Like, is he just carrying them?
Yeah, he's just kind of got them rested on the hips. He just goes, well, after the other two kids ran away, I mean, Milivoj just kind of got really serious working all the time, and then one day he came back and it just seemed really sick.
Who ran away?
Well, there were two boys that ran, and then what happened with Cedric, and then Felix hasn't been right ever since then.
Which one's Felix?
I don't really know where he is, but I don't know. I'm not the one to really be saying this. I just two of the little kids, they ran. I'm just trying to look out for the ones that I can.
Okay. Well, who would you recommend I take all of my questions to? Is there anyone that you would talk to?
You get the feeling that, like, he's just kind of tight-lipped and not sure what to say. If you could maybe, depending on the questions that you ask, or do something to try and make him open up a little bit more, that would be how to get some of the answers that you're looking for.
Yeah. Well, I offer to hold one of the kids for him. Like, do you need any help with them?
Well, I mean, they're kind of a handful. Are you sure? They throw up sometimes.
I can handle it.
And he kind of, like, he goes, well, here you go. And he hands you this, like, little girl, and she, like, wide-eyed deer in the headlights is just, like, doing that weird, like, stare at you thing, and has gotten completely stone silent as she's just, like, eyeballing you.
That thing that babies do when they stare real hard, just like,
yes.
I don't know about you.
I try as hard as I can to look non-threatening to this child. As I just kind of, like, hold her up. She's definitely not against my body at the moment. Like, I'm literally holding her out, like, arm's length, hands under her armpits kind of thing, trying to make... Well, is she old enough to support her own head?
She is, but she's definitely giving you the, like, toddler, like, what the hell look.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's almost what I'm giving her back.
Okay, yeah.
But also trying to look non-threatening.
To the best of your ability, that's what you're doing, yes.
Yeah, okay. I look back towards the door to the room to see if Glory is seeing this.
Am I supposed to be?
I don't know. I'm looking to see. It's up to you.
I was preoccupied. I'm trying to figure out what to look for next. So I'm still in the room.
Okay, so I looked back, kind of looking for inspiration. Don't see her there, and just kind of look back at the kid like, eh? Let me see. What have I forgot? What have I got? Man, I have nothing interesting to show her. Why do I not actually have anything interesting? This is on me. Yeah, I just
Rope.
hold her. It's
Rope.
just,
Rope!
Yeah, I have rope.
You can make the
It's so
monkey's
much rope.
fists. The monkey.
Oh god. Do I have a... No. Yeah, so I just kind of like bounce her, I guess, and look to the back at this other child for approval.
He kind of goes
Right?
like, he's just like, okay, just make sure you hold her back. Okay, yeah, good job, yeah. And you kind of just like awkwardly like, I don't want to break her neck. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, at this point I'm assuming I have to hold her closer to my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I do.
He goes, okay, yeah,
Carefully.
you got her, and she's still giving you the like, what the hell look.
Yeah. So do you often take care of the smaller ones?
Yeah, I just try and do my best. Miss Belusco, she tries her best, but she's so busy trying to feed us and make sure we keep our head above water. And it's not like people are always looking to adopt kids. So we just kind of look out for each other.
Is she the only adult that really spends time here?
Well, I mean, Milovage is probably the oldest one that we have, and he's not doing okay besides her.
So it's just her
Pretty much, yeah.
trying to take care of all of you.
I mean, us older kids, we help out as much as we can. I mean, some of the girls are out back doing laundry right now, and I know there's a few upstairs that are taking care of some of the little kids. I mean, I'm just doing what I can.
How old is Milvosh?
Well, he's 18, 19, old enough to be on his own. He just kind of comes and helps out around here.
Okay. And you are...
Damien.
Oh, yeah. Damien. I was actually looking for your age, but a name is very good too.
It's not weird. Not weird at all.
Yeah, right. I was trying to figure out how old he was too.
You kind of eyeball him. He looks 16-ish.
Oh, okay. I was thinking, for some reason in my head, this kid was like 10 holding on to toddlers. So that makes me feel a little better. In this world, this is probably about how old he would be to be a father.
No.
I'm kidding.
We do
Okay.
have to be extra careful not to lose Cal in here because she's absolutely the age to.
Yeah. Get lost in here.
Right.
That's who we should have.
That's who
Talk.
should be.
She's the same age.
Yeah.
All of them.
Well, didn't Ty yesterday basically recommend sneaking her in here, sort of?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Not alone though. Like,
Right.
we may wait until the festival to I don't know, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a few days to poke and prod around town until then. At least.
Yeah.
So, approximately how many kids are living here right now?
I mean, it's hard to keep track of them. The DM doesn't have an exact number, but it's a lot of kids.
Yeah. Like, between 20 and 40 kind of situation?
More like 15 and 25.
Okay. That's not...
It's a more reasonable
That's
amount.
a lot of kids for one woman to try and take care of, even if the teenagers are helping.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay. I'm not sure what else to ask, so I'm just gonna keep kind of bouncing this baby, I guess.
Try asking him what job Melavosh was working before he got sick.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good
If
question.
he knew.
Well, I am going to take a second, like, away from the question asking to try to butter up the baby, I guess. I don't know.
Girl,
Trying to create a good impression before digging deeper.
Roll a performance check.
Performance, yay! Well, if I roll.
8 plus 5, so that's 13.
13. So you kind of do the thing where like you make your eyes go like full sclera for a second, and the baby goes,
Hold on.
and then just like stops
Oh,
and
hold on.
continues to stare at you.
Oh no, he disconnected.
Oh no.
No.
Your eyes went full sclera. Did he scare the baby, or did the baby like it?
Wait,
The-
so I rolled a 13. What happened?
Your eyes went full sclera as you're trying to like make faces at the baby, and it kind of does the like awkward chuckle, like giggle, but then just like stops and continues to give you the like what the fuck are you stare.
But my eyes are always full sclera.
They go more full sclera. They go full
Oh,
white
okay.
instead of full black.
They're like
Ew.
yours.
I don't like that. I didn't know he could do that. That's bad.
It wasn't on purpose.
Yeah, no, that was... Is there a child playing a trick on me? Okay. Well then I go back to Damien, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, and ask him, like, if he knew what Melvash's last job was before he came back like this. Because we knew he was working. We knew he worked around town and stuff.
Well, he said he had some kind of big thing that he was working on, and said that he was going to get enough money to find the kids that ran.
Have enough money to find the kids what, I'm sorry?
That ran.
The kids that ran away.
Oh. Okay. But you don't know, like, if he was working for anyone or anything while he did it?
No, he never said. He just said that he had a big job that was coming up.
Probably didn't want to worry anyone. So.
Yeah, he's never really talked too much about money with us, but he does what he can to bring what he can to the orphanage.
Darn.
Well, thanks for talking to me, I guess. Is there anything you'd like me to help you with the babies, kids, children?
I mean,
This
she
creature?
probably needs to be changed. It's been a minute, and I really hate doing it, so if you want to do that, that would be awesome. If not, completely understand. You're a stranger. I don't know you. But I really hate changing diapers. So, if that's something you want to do, please do it.
Please, for the love of God!
Can I just whisper towards him, do it?
I have never done this before.
This will be an experience then.
Sure.
Oh, boy.
Can you at least talk me through the steps? I guess.
Oh,
I will
boy.
hold my
Or
nose
am I
and give you the best help that I can. So, Victor, you go off to a corner, and Damien begins to coach you through the fine details of changing a diaper. What are the rest of you guys doing?
Yeah, please God, take the direction of me.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Can I?
The problem is there's a mystery and the player is stupid.
Can I look
The only
in
other
here?
person he's had consistent contact with is the father.
So, Cal, you go and dig through this dresser, and you just see a couple of rumpled clothing, rough spun, not rich or fine clothing at all. Most of them look like they could probably stand a wash, even though you think they're clean, but it's just kind of low budget clothing.
Okay. Alright.
This room is very Spartan.
Okay. I'm gonna go in here. Oh, he's...
Mhm.
What you guys doing?
Oh boy.
I don't know.
The agency is yours.
I know. It's
Much.
terrible.
Too much.
Oh my god, freedom. The heck is this?
Trying to figure out what clues we have.
I guess,
Wow, look at us go.
Can I try to see where where Claudia went?
Is
So
this another door?
Yes, it is.
Can I see if she went upstairs?
So you go into this main hallway again, and you hear muffled conversation coming from this door over here. And as you walk over towards the doorway, you see a sign that says Headmistress Claudia Belesco on this sign, on like a placard for the door here.
Okay. Is the door locked?
You kind of jiggle the handle for a second, and yes, the door is locked. And you hear the muffled voices kind of stop for a second on the inside.
Oh,
And then wait
shoot.
a second, and then they kind of continue up and seem. You hear kind of like inclined tones of questioning, but past that, nothing else.
Could I try to hear them through the door?
Roll a perception check for me.
Perception. Oh, this is the timeout die. Okay. Let's see. Perception. I am good at that. Yay. Oh. Heck yeah, that's 24.
So you hear the tail end of a conversation. You hear, well, what made you, what do you think caused this? Well, I don't know. I've just been having bad dreams, and they're getting harder to remember. And I've been talking to some of the other kids, and they've been having the same thing. And I don't know. It's just weird. He goes, well, have you had any issues or fights with any of the other children or anything like that? And you hear the kid go, well, I mean, Felix has been acting strange ever since Cedric, and he's been weird for a while, and he's been so mean recently. None of the kids want to talk to him anymore. He goes, I have noticed him acting strange recently. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to talk about it. Is it okay if I go back to the kids? And you kind of hear Miss Belesco go, yes, my dear, you're fine. You can go back to the rest of the group.
Okay. As soon as I hear that, can I start running, moving back towards the main room?
Yeah, so you begin heading your way back.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't want to find me in front of that.
And then after a moment, you see this kid walk out and go back on the couch and just look a little nonplussed, but goes and continues talking to the other children in the room.
Just look towards Ty and just say, she mentioned something about Felix kind of fighting with the other kids. Do you think maybe we could try to find out who that is and talk to him?
Yeah.
So, with more questions than answers, you guys kind of mill about the orphanage. Not sure where to go, but many questions to be answered. I'd say that's where we're going to end tonight's session, and we'll pick it up from there.
Okay.
The air is thick with mystery.
Too much mystery.
There's so much mystery, and we're
Agency.
What is this freedom we've been given? We're just milling about an orphanage.
Oh.
Cool boy.
Alright. Is it time for Craig to go?
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the thing to kick him out.
Heck yeah.
Hold on.
Heck off, Craig.
Another combatless session.
Craig leave,
Alright. Well, everybody bully Craig as he leaves.
Bye, Craig.
Craig.
Hope you never
Fuck
see your
you.
dumb face again.
Sneaky Craig.
because you guys went back into debt.
Go sleep in your dumpster, Craig.
Well,
Yeah.